not as set up as I would like to be. I haven't even picked a world yet.
Oh.
Hi.
Hello. What? I can. Oops, sorry. I can.
Yeah?
Does it work? Does it work? I can't really see it.
I don't know.
I don't think it's. I don't think it's working.
I don't know what's working. Do you have your happy
You
suit
can
on? I am live, by the way.
Huh?
I am live, by the way. Let's go here. Let's go here. Portal. Mwah. Why does it look like I have an extra window open? Huh. Anyway. Hi, Smile. Hi, Fran. Hi, Ronmu. Hi, Global. Hi, DJ. Hi, Elder. Hi, Dad. Okay.
I just came from this world.
Was this your home world?
Yeah.
It's a pretty good home world. I like it. No, not audio from camera. Where's my... That's what I want. Oh, are my feet in the ground? Yup. Okay. Now, if I am looking this way, my head's getting cut off. That's good. I like that. Hi, Swordfish. No concept of personal space. Mother, I had a nightmare. Was it something about black mold? Hey, Yulind, how's your Sunday going so far? I stayed up very, very, very late last night. I had a lot of fun. I definitely woke up this morning going, oh god, I'm so fucking groggy. But I think I'll wake up in a bit. Hi, Matoshiro. I didn't get everything I needed at the grocery store, and so I'm gonna run out of food today, and I'm just gonna be like, ugh, this stinks. But that's fine. I'll probably go tomorrow morning. I could technically go tonight, but we'll see. Mother, I had a nightmare. Hey, Yulind, how's your Sunday? You lamp. That was close, Flush, and Den spotted. I'm so sorry, sir. Also sorry, Lamau. Well, I don't think Stream saw anything. I don't think, anyway. As for, like, my personal space, I don't know. I don't mind if it's Den. Is my faces on? They are. Okay, they are.
I'm sorry.
I don't mind if it's you. Oh, nice Monster Hunter World. It is, yes, it is Monster Hunter Tries Main Village, Moga Village. It's Yulind. Hi. Well, dude, my fucking... This happened like 5 times in the last hour last night where like my hands just like turn off for a second and then I drift to the left a little bit. It's getting kind of annoying. I barely ate last night. My head is killing me. We'll probably take a nap this afternoon. Good morning, Wind. Hi, Techno. Techno's here too. Cry, love, cry, love. Why is that a cry? Good morning. Hi, Cairo. No, I woke up. That's not bad news. With the cute dark chow form. That's not Techno. That's Icy Fire. Techno's in chat, though. Bedhead Yuli. It's not Bedhead. Hello, hi. Techno Kyo. Were you at Manus' after party too? I was. I did go there for a little bit. Very briefly. Okay, you know what I don't like about the new time? When people say the day, I can't correct them because it's still Sunday here too. I think you'll manage. I think you'll manage. Run, hug. So Food Lion, huh? No Food Lion, huh? I don't know. I don't know which one I'm gonna go to. Is that Den and Icy on screen? It is, yes. The Black Mold loves you unconditionally? Yes. No, it doesn't. It absolutely loves me with a condition. Huntera, what are we seeing? Hi, honey. I don't know what you're seeing. This is just Moga Village, I think. Nobody's redeemed an outfit yet, right? Which Monster Hunter is this? Feels like 3. It is Try. Yeah, I guess so. My first Monster Hunter on Wii. It was my first Monster Hunter, like at all. This is the one that got me into it. I remember playing the demo with my college roommate, and I did not like the game. I actually, tried the demo a few times, couldn't kill the greatest Jaggy, and I was like, this game sucks, it's so bad. And then like he killed it, and that kind of like made me want to go back and kill it. And then when the game came out, the two of us were like, yeah, we're just gonna play for 16 hours straight. 485's Yulind's Yulinding it. Hell yeah. 485, goddamn. Yep. No, it's Bedhead. It is not Bedhead. Oh, cool. Damn, must have missed you. Would be nice to say hi and maybe shoot a friend request. It was towards the very end. I like Manus wasn't even there when I was there. Global redeemed outfit, Black Mold. That is not an option. Pick one of the other. Oh, I guess Black Mold could probably be interpreted as the punk outfit, but yeah, we're protesting for less pay. Yeah, it's a mod. Meet up politely, sit. Oh my goodness. For less pay, hang on. Nice green fox chow form, techno, less pay, lol. Tails forms, wiggles. Love, we're protesting. I was just promised head pats. Yeah, Yulind pays us too much. I don't even pay you to. What do you mean? Black Mold is the name of your punk band. It's in the canon. It's not. That is not in the canon. We're not doing this. There is no punk band. Because I don't expect to get a straight answer from Global. I will take that to mean the punk outfit. My avatars. Stream. Punk. Is there bandlit? No. He doesn't pay you at all. Early start today? No. Hi, Undertow. We moved. We moved Undertow. We're on the East Coast now. And so I always start at 9 a.m., which is now 9 Eastern instead of 9 Central. What do you guys think? This is how the hair came out in the punk one. I kind of like it. I like the new hairstyle. Thank you. I'm also super happy with how it came out. Wah! Hi, Lele. Hi. Thank you very much. I was just zooming in on my. I just added a new hairstyle to all the models, and I was showing that one off. Hi. Good job today. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I told you he was a dork. Okay. I'm in a weird position right now, Lele. I just moved to North Carolina from Missouri. My treadmill is on a U-Haul truck. I don't have my treadmill right now. And so, like, you're really close to me now? Really? I've been doing the streams, just walking in place, and it feels so lame. You're in Georgia? Oh, that is really close. Hell yeah. 4-hour drive? Hi, Clem. We put everything on these U-Haul pods. So, like, I was the fucking movers, right? My dad and I put everything on 4 U-Haul pods, shipped them out, they don't just show up like when you get there. It's like, all right, they'll show up at some point, you know, between here and here. It's like, okay, cool. So like maybe on the earliest day of that window, right? No, these things are gonna show up like Wednesday. So it's gonna be like the longest wait possible of just like this room. It has a makeshift desk with 2 monitors on it. My third monitor is on a fucking cardboard box. I've got my chair, and I've got like a Japanese futon in the room. That's it. That's all I have in here. And I brought a backup treadmill, because of course I'm dumb and have a backup treadmill, right? This thing, I've never used it with the big screen. Apparently, the big screen is so small that it's very vulnerable to electromagnetic interference. So when the fucking backup treadmill is on, this thing gray screens. And so I had this whole plan of like, we're just gonna walk on the other treadmill with no incline. And then I can't use it at all. I'm just like, huh. I didn't even know this was a thing, but apparently a lot of people that have the driving wheels, they like get in VR and do like driving simulator games. It's a big problem with them. There's a solution. There's a great solution. You buy a $10 ferrite puck, which is just like a little metal puck, and you wrap a foot of your cable around it, right? So like your cable plugs into the PC, you wrap a foot around it so it's like a coil, and the rest of it goes to your headset. Oh, I gray screen there for a second. And like that stabilizes the interference, and you shouldn't get any gray screens anymore. If you get gray screens a lot on your standard headset, this might actually help you. Because this is a new house, because it's just like freshly built, we don't get mail for 2 to 4 weeks. Like we literally went to go register the address, like, hey, we want to start getting mail here because we live here now. And the post office was like, great, you'll start getting mail in 2 to 4 weeks. What do you mean 2 to 4 weeks? Like you're not gonna get mail before then? That's what it means. So that's my situation right now. I have to walk in place, but I saw that you were doing your Megathon streams. Hell yeah! I hope those have been going well. I think I saw something happen last night, but it was very I was very like in VR. I wasn't drinking, but it's been. Last night was a little crazy. There was outages. There was an outage on the Amazon server host. It's the AWS. I forget what that stands for. But like it affected VR chat. So of course we had like everybody on Twitter going, VR chat keeps adding dumb little accessories, but they won't stabilize their game. Meanwhile, it's like it's Amazon's hosting services, and the VR chat devs are like, we'll let you know when it works. Finished your safe work model. I'm a goat moth. Oh hell. Lele. Lele, I am so sorry. I was sent a DM of somebody going, I wonder if this works in the blue Twitch streams, and them posting the fucking Shiggy Wiggy gif. And I'm like, why there? Why there? I'm so sorry for that. A goth? Hell yeah. He's there like every stream. I know. So I recognize the name.
Hello.
Hi Cairo. I didn't know that was the same person as
Yulind.
who it actually is. But I yes, I'm not surprised. He always posts you. It's very. Does he? Wait, he always does. Oh my god, this fucking guy. You know what's really funny, Lay? What's really fucking funny? We changed our VIP thing. So I wiped all the VIPs. I took it away from everyone. And then I made it so that my outfit redeem, that you choose my outfit for the day, is also a VIP ticket redeem. At the end of the month, everybody who's gotten a ticket, they're on a spin wheel for who gets VIP. And week 1, there's no VIPs. That fucking guy gets it. But he has a new work schedule. He can't even watch my streams because this is like his sleeping time. So he didn't know for like 12 days, and he's the only VIP in chat.
That's awesome.
And I'm like, what the fuck, man? And he's like, oh yeah, I sleep there now. And I'm just like, bro. I'm just, I love him so much. He's such a fucking dork, but god damn it.
I was like, who's being loud as fuck? And then there's this goblin swinging his hammer around, just grunting directly
Yeah.
next to it.
Yeah. Okay. Where was I? It looks like Noodle's hair. It does. I like the new hairstyle. Whoa, Punk Yulind for the win. Lele Raid. Well, good morning. Hello, Raiders. Did you murder Noodles and decide to wear her skin? No, Noodles is just off doing other things. I told you he was a dork. Yeah. Whoa, it's a goat. Oh, you're really close to me now from Goth. From Goth to Funk. I'm in Georgia. Throw cheese at him. That's like a 4-hour drive. Oh, Lay Raid. Hi, Charles. Goth Yulind. Bless. Hi, Puzzle. But he's cute dork. Don't forget about that. Imagine them getting lost. Good night, Doglin. Good night, Elder. Sorry if I missed you. Gothland. It's never the earliest day. Who in their right mind thinks it's the earliest day? The only time to show up at the earliest date is when it's the most inconvenient. Never the earliest day. Oh, right, for the moving trucks. Yeah. I know. Well, it'd be nice if it fucking was. Moving across town is enough of a headache. Dude, I did that once where it was like we literally moved like Twitch keeps unfollowing me from emojis. Dude, I hate that. I hate that so much. Hi Mutals, by the way. I've had that happen. I think I had it happen with someone recently. Who was that? I don't know, but it pissed me off so much. I was like, what the fuck? This one. I can't remember who it was. Anyway. North Carolina is the birthplace of Pepsi and Georgia's the birthplace of Coke. I'm from Texas, the birthplace of Dr. Pepper. Moving across town. I moved from Dallas to other side of Dallas, and my dad bought a pickup truck for that, and that on one hand it was kind of nice because it was like we never didn't have our stuff. Hi Anton. Hi Logitech. Right? It was always just like our stuff was there, and we just would do like a 5-minute drive from house to house. But it was a long week of just driving back and forth constantly. Gonna say for model on my goat moth now. Yeah, I got the one for the win. Very punk like too. I couldn't get on VR chat last night because of the outages. They were down for 3 hours. It was from my 8 to 11, and yeah, it kind of fucking stunk. I was really worried that like Saturday games night just wasn't going to happen because of it. And it just like, it ended up starting a bit later, but it did pick up. You know, we had a full blackout. We had, I don't think we had a full trash compactor, but it was fairly populated.
Trash compactor is like hit or miss if it fills up. It depends on the weekend.
Amazon ruining
It's
everything.
so fun with all the
again.
modifiers now, though.
Both a goat and a moth. A what now? Every time. What kind of degenerate would do that? Smile, hug. Dirt. Oh, amazing. I don't need VIP. I wish you would just read my DMs. You don't DM me. What the fuck? He's very funny and adorable. Oh, hell yeah. Techno. Cute black and white tail chow form. Yeah, I'm trying to match Miss Lind. Makes sense to me. Hey, thanks for the follow. Right. You had to do the refollow thing. Seeing the follow again made me be like, who was it that I had to refollow recently? And I'm like already trying to fucking lock in on that. I'm like, no, don't think about that for the next 10 minutes. Oh yeah, Techno. I'm trying to match. Makes sense to me. Logitech. Twitch keeps on following me. Hello, Lele. I'm Techno. It suits me because I don't want to lose track of people. Yeah. It also like, there's tools you can do to like unfollow people. So like if I got a bot raid and 200 people, you know, bots followed me, I could like be like, okay, everybody that followed me from 841 to 843, unfollow them, right? Which just gives me the thoughts of like, oh god, did they unfollow me, right? Because that could be a thing. I don't worry about that too much because hi Asbestos Prime, because to some extent it's like if I was at that level of I guess problematic with somebody, I'm probably not going to be too worried about them unfollowing or making me unfollow. It's something that I feel like I just haven't dealt with, but oh wait, no, actually there is one right now that I'm thinking of that they might be mad at me. Oh god. I want to see Lele's model. That looks really good. You've got a lot of horns. I like what you did with your makeup. You've done The lips and the mascara are really, really nice, Lay. Excellent work. Oh, it zoomed in on it. I've been working on a Gyaru outfit. I have this Gyaru outfit. I'm trying to make it better because I don't feel like I really hit the mark with it. And one of the things I feel like I really need to do for the Gyaru outfit is do makeup, and I'm like so scared of doing that. Makeup is fucking, it's scary. The thing I'm trying to do right now with the Gyaru outfit is I'm trying to find a good top for it, and I can't really find one that I like, but just go for it. I know. The problem is, I'll be like, I want to do this for an outfit, and it'll be a lot of like, a big process. It'll be a lot of learning. And then I'll just see an outfit come out on booth, and I'll be like, oh, I could just do this, and like, I'll get completely sidetracked to just do a completely different thing. I want to fix my Gyaru outfit. I want to fix my Skyward Sword outfit. That one I just fucked up last night, and I just created a lot of work for myself by accidentally deleting a material. And that one is just, all right, I'm dealing with that down the line. I'm not going to worry about it right now. Right now I'm focusing on the Gyaru outfit. And then I want to do a goblin outfit. I want to do a nurse outfit. You have pregnant toggles? Pregnant toggles? What? Where did that come from? Did somebody say something weird and I didn't even see it? No, I do not have pregnant toggles. The only pregnant joke I make is with Atlas. Do you remember Atlas? Oh god, that came out like a year or two ago. ATLYSS. Yulind is so lewd. Maybe a little bit. I remember like telling people about Atlas and be like, this game's so fun, it's so great, it's like an MMO, but without the online part. You can play it co-op, but it's imagine like dungeons and quests and dailies just like an MMO would. And you don't even have to use the pregnancy slider. And they read like the first paragraph, and it's like it's like the Ratatouille meme where the guy's reading and he's just like, oh, and like as he gets more and more worried as he gets to the end of it. Hi Soul, hi Bits. I love the joke. There was so I think it was Mrs. where I was telling him about the game, and he was like, he'd read one line and he'd be like, that sounds good. Read the next line. Oh, I like that. Read the third line. Oh, this game sounds amazing, Yulind. Reads the fourth line. Pregnancy slider. What the what? It was just such a he was just like, it was the perfect reading of it, and I'm just like, oh my god, this reaction just made me so happy. Atlas is so cute. It is. I need to go back to it. I never fully beat it. Hi Cookie. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Taking the cute chow homie on the right. Hola. Oh, Dallas. I like some parts of Dallas. I hated the state of Dallas, the state of Dallas. I hated the state of Texas. Every week it felt like I was reading some new bullshit with the politics. It was like, we're trying to outlaw gay people. Are you fucking kidding me? I hate this state. But the actual quality of living in Dallas, my life was really nice there. I was in Dallas for 4 years living with my parents, and then the final 3 years of there I was in an apartment. That's actually where I got into Twitch and met everybody. That's where I I was in that apartment when COVID happened. I had great delivery, I had great net, and I just lived in this comfy apartment for 3 years, and it was kind of nice. Hi Blissy, hi Chewy. So I can't complain too much about my time in Dallas. However, Texas itself was just ugh. I like the politics and laws and other things. Dude, I remember how fucking racist people were in Texas, so that was what really shocked me. I got there, and week one, I just had 2 encounters with people that was just a white guy coming up to my dad. We're white, by the way. Coming up to my dad and being like, hey, thank you for driving safe in the parking lot. Unlike those redacted, and you know, us just being like, what the fuck, huh? We had a few experiences like that in Dallas. It was just like, what the? Yeah, people are super racist or anything. It was weird, and like, I don't know. I had like a lot of friends there that were, you know, Spanish or black, and it was kind of like, oh, this guy's not racist, this white boy cool. I had a lot of that, which on one hand was like, okay, it's easy for me to make friends. On the other hand, it's like, this is really, really sad that this exists, that it's like they're not used to, hi Funbound, that they're not used to white people not being shit. And it was just like, oh god, I don't like this. I don't like this. I just read the pregnant toggles thing again. I'm like, what? Hi, Kafir. It's a weird looking bunny. I like both Dallas Cowboys, Mavericks, Stars. Yeah, Yulind, why don't you read my DMs either? Nice new hair, by the way. I would read your DMs. You just need to send them to me. Global, I don't read their DMs because they literally don't DM me. I don't know who Global is on Discord because he's not in my server. And they say hi. They're in everyone else's Discord server and talk to them, but they never talk to me. They literally send me Twitch DMs. And like for 2 years, I was like, Global doesn't have Discord, right? Because they tell me they don't have Discord. They'd message me on Twitch and I'd be like, why don't you have Discord? And they're like, I don't have Discord. I say that on Corvu's stream. I'm like, Global doesn't have Discord. And everybody looks at me like, Yulind, what are you, stupid? Of course Global has Discord. I've talked to them on Discord. And I'm just like, they told me they don't. I've been talking to them in Twitch DMs for 2 years. They just start fucking laughing at me. And I'm just like, oh my god, this guy's been doing the fucking long haul prank over multiple years that he doesn't have Discord. I fucking hate this guy. It's so mean. Yeah. But yeah, Twitch is weird that way sometimes. Sometimes you have to refollow streamers people's again, but yeah, or in some ways or not. Just go for it. The problem is Gothland doesn't have a pregnant toggle. None of them have a pregnant toggle. That's where it came from. You're the one it came from. What now? The latest new model is so good. Hell yeah. I wanna see it moving. I wanna see tweets of it. I wanna see shorts. Well, I don't know if you post like shorts and TikToks too much. Lay, do you post shorts and TikToks? I don't think I'm followed to those if you are. I know I've got you on Twitter. Hi, B. Should have pregnant toggles. He smells pregnant. I'll kill you, Global. I'll kill you. Atlas, the fetish game Atlas is so cute, lol. Doki, oh, what the fuck did I just unmute to? Don't worry about it, Bits. Don't worry about it. Bit AO pregnancy slider. What was this game again? Atlas, ATLYSS. No, but see, hi Bits, we're talking about pregnancy sliders. Oh my god, I'm so far behind. Gotcha leaves. Den love. Cookie, thank you for the sub again. So what is that? 34 months? Oh my god, Cookie, you're like right there with Zuvia. Like, oh god, it's almost been 3 years. I don't like thinking about that. I seen Den. It's a boogie party this morning. Let's go. Wishlisted it. It's good. It's good. Don't have to use the pregnancy slider. Guess I'll have to keep looking to find a game where it's essential. You want a game where it's essential, Blissy? What the heck? Bro, same. I'm so glad I left. I left Texas and I went to Missouri. Missouri was weird. It's like the very, very blue state that thinks they're red and talks like they're red, but they have some of the most like liberal policies possible, like free healthcare. And so it was like a bizarre, like, this state is kind of whack. I have just left that state. I'm in North Carolina. I expect North Carolina to be a lot like Texas, where it's not like deep southern state, but it's southern state. I saw a graph recently that was like, the South is split into 2 halves. There's the deep South and the real South, or not the real South, but the like light South. North Carolina is better than South Carolina. Well, so one of the things I saw was the light South is like Texas, Missouri, North Carolina, where it's like they're southern, but they're not like the oh Jesus southern. And then it was Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, I think Georgia and South Carolina were like the deep South, which is the more, I don't just want to say racist, but that and other things more southern. I think Florida was light south as well. Hi, Blissy, Chewy Wave, hello. But yeah, I'm from Texas, but I can't stupid politics crap. Dallas ruins another normal person. Texas is big stinky. I want to get out one day. I didn't like it. I have some friends that really like it. I think Bits really likes it there. But I personally, it was too hot for me. The fucking cockroaches were way too obnoxious. I didn't like the people. Dallas
I've never
itself.
had cockroaches.
Dallas itself was like, it was like a booming economic hub. And so like, I think it was something like 10,000 people were coming into the city or area every day. And it was just maybe not 10,000, but a lot of people. It was like the people coming in were outpacing their infrastructure expansion. And it was just like, I literally, when I got there, it was like a 30-minute drive. Oh, that was probably someone else. I was like right in Dallas. I was on like the M streets. It was like a 30-minute drive to my school. I went to college at, oh God, what was it called again? I want to say Cedar Valley, but it wasn't Cedar Valley. It was Brookhaven. I went to this college at Brookhaven. And over the next 3 years of going to this college, my drive went from 30 minutes to 40 minutes to 50 fucking minutes to like an hour on bad days. And it was just like, I watched it happen over 3 years, and I'm like, this is way too fast. This fucking stinks. Can't stand. I want to get out one day. Yeah, people are super racist randomly. It's so fucked. It was, I'm hoping I don't see much of it here. But only good thing Texas has going for it is lots of jobs besides the Met. Nothing really special about it. They had a weird tax thing.
What's like Texas's industry? Like, what do they do?
I have no idea. But what you expect Texas is a redneck state? Yeah. I don't have any white friends in Texas. They made me really uncomfy as a Latina girl. Yeah, I don't doubt it. I don't fucking doubt it. The friends I had in Texas, they were some, it was a mix. But I didn't really I was so online that I never went out and hung out with people. It was always at my jobs or at the college classes I was taking, where kind of everybody was friends with each other on we literally have class together, so we better get along. Hi Octal, hi Yasu. I just remember this one girl. Her name was Judy. You're not gonna figure anything out by knowing her name. I worked at UPS with her. And I remember she was she didn't have a arm strap one day, which you literally would tear your arm off if you were doing UPS scanning without one of the, you wouldn't tear your arm off, but you would you would rub your knuckles raw because you had to scan these packages by dragging your knuckle along them with the scanner on your wrist. And she didn't have a wrist holster for it. And I remember she went to the supervisor and she was like, I don't have one, what do I do? And they were like, you gotta ask somebody if you can borrow theirs that's clocking out. And I remember she obviously she was black, she went to the other black people first, and they were like, no, I'm here for a double shift, or I need mine. And I remember she kind of had to ask me. And I remember just her looking at me and just being like, all right, let's get this over with. And I'd already been watching her ask other people, so I just started taking it off. I was like, yeah, I'm clocking out soon, here you go. And she was just like, what? Are you serious? And I was like, yeah, here you go. I'll be here tomorrow, leave it with the supervisor or whatever, and see you then. And from then on, she was just always really nice to me. And I was like, is that just because she wasn't used to she wasn't used to a white person not being shitty? Oh God.
Maybe.
I kind of expect that was what it was. I don't know for sure, but just, I never felt so don't you prejudge me? I never felt so prejudged. And then the instant really? You're gonna be cool? And it was just That's just what I assume it was about.
Especially, I mean, if someone's from like the inner city, man, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh fuck, you were the Californians they complain about? I was. Hi, Hy-Vee. White folks online are way more normal, which is a wild thing to say. Well, I am not surprised. Well, it's because, like, I feel like what changes people is empathy. One of the most important things for someone to learn to, like, be tolerant and accepting and cool is empathy and, like, seeing what other people are going through. And when you're very insulated, when you're very, like, in your own little system and bubble, when everything else that you see on the news is just numbers, it's very much like you don't understand them, and so you kind of aren't cool. You're not chill. But, like, once you're online, I know for me, I met a ton of people on World of Warcraft, and then I really met a lot more people on VR chat that it's just like, I now understand what you're going through because I can just hear you talk about it, right? And so, you know, I remember thinking USA is the best country in the world, and we're the smartest and the strongest, and we've got the best education. And then I talked to my friend Zuvi, and he's like, I remember being like, what do you do? And he's like, oh, I go to school. And I was like, oh, so like your parents pay for everything? And he's like, what? No, I get, you know, the equivalent of $500 every month for keeping my grades up in college. And I was just like, I'm sorry, did you just say you get paid to go to college? And he was like, yes, of course. Our country wants smart people, so we pay people to go to college. And I was just like, like I had paid $2,000. Hi, Frosty, by the way. I had paid $2,000 a semester to get my associate's degree, and my bachelor's degree my parents had paid for it. That was like $10,000 a semester. So the concept of a country paying you to go to higher education was like, that sounds like the best thing ever for somebody who's going to college, and like what an incredible way for a government to take care of its citizens. And like, how the fuck can you be like, USA's #1 when like that difference exists, especially on education? So I was just like, oh my god, wait a minute, hold on. And like so many people just, they don't know about like that. They don't know about things like that. Hi, Lexi. They don't go talk to people online. They're very like, they're within their bubble. And they just think what it's like there is what it is everywhere, with exception of the things they've seen on the news. So like they think every city in, you know, other countries like Mexico and India is just, you know, dirt roads, and they don't know what pavement is, and they walk around barefoot. And it's just like, it's not like that at all, man. It's not like that at all. You just gotta go talk to people. I heard some parts of LA, it's getting really bad as always. Twitch teams aren't safe. I actually have a Los Angeles story today. They have a, there's like some factory that has a chemical valve that the valve broke, like its pressure release is broken. So the thing is just gaining pressure right now, and the entire county area has been evacuated because if this thing blows, it's like extremely like toxic chemicals. And so they're like trying to find a way to reduce the pressure without just cracking the thing open. But it's
what's the name of the city?
I don't know. It's south of LA.
I can apply my nerd knowledge.
I don't want you to apply your nerd knowledge.
Wow.
But like that's my LA story that I had from today. Heard some parts of LA. Twitch TMs aren't safe. Meowdy puzzle. Oh my god. Okay. Oh my god. I'm 10 minutes behind. Back to speed reading. Meowdy puzzle. Good job, Global. No Preglin, Sag, Angel, Icy. Hi, Svi, Infor Global, just the alt of someone Yuli knows, and they're just too deep on the joke that they don't know how to end it. I wouldn't be surprised. I would not be surprised if Global went to that level of dedication for a joke like that. Hi, Violet. Oh. Hello, Violetto. Icy. We'll start stretching in 2 hours. It doesn't matter. We're still stretching anyways. Fuck you. Thank God for Blue Sky. Twitter is very hit and miss. Yeah. I am ready for Twitter to die and Blue Sky to take over. Right now, Blue Sky just doesn't have the traction that Twitter does, and so I kind of just check both. My FBT will die before stretches them out. Something tells me Blue Sky has its own set of problems. Yes, Lamau Den, that's true. Missouri is kind of, some folks are to be desired. North Carolina is better than South Carolina. Missouri was weird. The biggest thing I had a problem with in Missouri was they had fake rednecks. They had a lot of these like frat boys that would wear like you know, nice shoes, camo shorts, a Budweiser shirt, and then like a baseball or football cap. But like, then they would drive a pickup truck that was like shiny, pristine, not a scratch on it, and they're like, I'm a redneck. And it was just like, you look at them, and you look at a real redneck that's wearing like jeans, has a fucking beat to shit pickup truck with like muddy boots wedged between the cab and the trailer, and their hat, the cap is usually backwards, and it literally has a curvature that matches their neck, and it's shredded to heck, and you're just like, no, that guy's a real redneck. You're like, I don't even know how to say this, fake redneck. That one's the real one. But they had so many of these like frat boy rednecks. It was weird. Missouri is all right. Went to boot camp there. Fear the Missouri ticks. And I know what you guys are thinking. This is what they are actually called. Chiggers. If you go into a field with like exposed legs, you are going to have these things just coating your legs and biting into you, and it's awful. Do not walk into a field of grass without pants, especially in Missouri. Kefir, wow, whoa, hi.
It's very
30
common
minutes in.
for a lot of like tall plants.
VA, I think, was the most like non-racist place I've lived, but even there, still bullshit there. This is going to sound crazy. For what I remember, it might have been Missouri for me. I have a lot of memories of California, Missouri, and Texas. I lived in Colorado before that, but that was like from ages 6 to 8, so like I didn't even know what racism was at that point. But in California, I didn't see any racism. I also went to a private school that had like in a graduating class of 60, I think 3 black students and 2 Spanish students. And so like it was very much like most of us didn't know what it was, but like I look back on some things and I'm like, oh, there might have been like some crazy racism now that I look back. Like the one black guy in our graduating class, he was a black belt in karate. That was his thing. Everybody knew this guy, black belt in karate. It was like he would introduce himself with it, right? He'd be like, hi, my name is so-and-so. I like karate. I'm a black belt, and I also like, playing games like this. And I was like, okay, yeah, don't mess with this guy. And I look back at it now, and I'm like, I don't know if he actually liked karate. Or if his dad knew, I'm sending my son, a black boy, to a very preppy white school, and I do not want him getting bullied, so you're doing karate to the point that you're a black belt, and let people know so that they know not to mess with you, because they will want to mess with you. I look back at that, I'm like, oh God, was he dealing with shit like that? Like, he never liked karate. It was just like, he has to, or else, and it's just like, I think about things like that looking back at California. Missouri, I don't know, there was a lot more diversity there. And I remember for the most part being chill, but that might have been, just what was around me. There's obviously a lot of racism in Missouri. And then Texas was where it was crazy, and I started seeing racism, like just blatant in the air racism. It's so fucking hot. Uncle Futurama episode. The Deep South reminds me of that good old Futurama with the cute mermaid waifu Umbriel. Oh my God. I haven't thought about that episode in forever. It's been oddly cool this spring. Has me ready for the summer. Were you up around Plano? Texas weather in the summer is always so damn hot. I miss Texas weather, or I should say South Texas weather. It's too dry up north. I was in Dallas for 4 years, and then Irving, which is right next to Dallas. It was colder than I expected. There was more bugs. Well, I shouldn't say I expected, but the bugs were pretty fucking awful. It surprised me how cold it got. And I was there for 2022. Which was like the big freeze. Wait, was that 2022 or 2020? I think that was 21 actually. That was when like Texas lost power for like 4 fucking weeks because they just could not handle that level of cold that year. That was a shitty fucking month. Texas weather in the summer is always so damn hot. Yeah. I find people to hate Texas weather so much. I find that a little wild. Our Texans wrestle crocodiles or most alligators. Texas industry is oil, Texaco, ConocoPhillips, Citgo, and all those guys are based there. Texans, I think it's more Floridians that wrestle crocodiles. There are some in Texas, but I don't think they're known for it. Texas Industries is destroying their land for any losers who want to build up shit to destroy the local water systems. To line their own pockets to give the common folk nothing, essentially. Oh, God. Actually, I do remember there was a company in Texas that, what did they start producing? They started producing, like, some fucking chemical that was horrendous smell. It was basically, like, the smell of sulfur. And the town that they built in was like, wait, we want to go back. Please, this sucks. And they're probably fucking thriving with data centers right now. Let me say Texas political system is so goddamn stupid. Exxon, Chevron, Shell, Texas Instruments, Texas Industries is currently tax shelter. Yeah. So the reason we went to Texas was because my dad got a job there, and that company had moved their headquarters to Texas because that way all their executives and high-level people didn't have to pay income taxes, because that's the selling point of Texas. Come here because you won't have to pay income taxes. And if all the people move their headquarters to Texas, then a lot of people move to be with their company's headquarters. And even if it's not great for everybody, because it means other things are higher, like mortgage taxes, sales taxes, property taxes, the people who really benefit from there want to be there, and they kind of just are in control of that system. So, yeah, yippee! Frito-Lay, Samsung, Six Flags, Frito-Lay. That's so sad, man. It doesn't take much. It's better to be cautious. So many white folks are surprise racist. So, like, yes, a lot of white folks are surprise racist. A lot of minorities are surprise racist. But, like, it's one of those, like, cyclical things. Like, it's hard for me to be mad at somebody who's like, I fucking hate white people, when it's like, you look at, like, the events that have happened in their life, and it's like, damn, I'd hate white people too if I were you. And it's just, unfortunately, it just becomes cyclical because those people start affecting white people that wouldn't otherwise be racist. And it's the whole system sucks. The whole system sucks, and it's, you just gotta love other people. I don't take much. Damn, Texas is really that bad? Yeah, for me it was. Can you really say surprise racist anymore? We had a TV clown as president for a second time. I guess not, because, yeah, that guy, like, has a history of racism, and there's so many blatant examples of him being racist, and people just, like, say he's not, and it's like, I don't want to get into trouble. I need to catch up on chat. Oh my God, we're at 48 minutes. That's true, true. It's definitely one of those worst states. Hi, Cammy. Oh my God, the punk hair and fit. Yulind, you're melting me. Our country def doesn't want smart people. Oh, absolutely not. You know, it's nice to co-work. Yulind is nice to co-workers. Why, though? It's normally default to let people at work to sync, you know? Going off people's work behavior isn't exactly the best method to judge character. Money does weird things to people. I don't disagree, but I want to get along with my coworkers. I definitely don't want to make their job harder, because I don't want them to make my job harder. And so, especially if it's easy, I'll make their job easier. If it's no inconvenience, I'll absolutely do it. If it's inconvenient, I'll still do it. Hopefully they'll do it for me when I need it. Only the weather in the summertime is so damn stupid. Pay for college? Wowie. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure Texas climate would kill me in one hit. We get paid to go? Yes, and I feel like that's how it should be. Texas number 100. How are you, and how are you, Cairo? I'm good. Texas weather is basically 80+% humidity year-round, 95% warm, hot. Yeah, the humidity surprised me. I remember, like, stepping out of the car, the air-conditioned car, and it was just, like, a fucking heat wave. Like, opening the oven and walking into it. And oh my goodness, thank you, Chewy. Thank you. You might be right. We'll start checking 2 hours. We'll get there. We'll get there. The best country to me is always Japan. God, I missed it there. Who was it? We were, on Friday, we were doing World Hop with Core, and, who was it? I want to say Dynasty. Dynasty had been, like, living in Japan for, like, the past month or two, and they were like, I don't want to be here anymore, guys. This is really making me depressed and missed living in Japan, and we're like, okay, we can go. They are edging it. What the fuck? Violet Yulind reading messages from 30 minutes ago. I'm trying. Goody Nick. Twitter is just bots talking to other bots. Also, Twitter is dying, not Blue Sky. Hello there. Shitter is basically forcing you to move to Blue Sky. Techno. Gork, is this true? Yeah, I can't stand the hectic stuff over there anymore. Automated support system sucks. Donkey Knocks that too. Oh god. I wasn't ready. Bruh. Horrible name. Why did they name them that? Flat boy rednecks, what the fuck? Frat boy with an R. Oh my god. Talking about the true rednecks. We have those in the UK. They wear tatty white trainers, though I gotta click up on this thing. Oh, it's not gonna pause, okay. 941. Oh, I'm not that far behind. Talking about true rednecks, we have those in the UK. They wear tatty white trainers, though I don't know where they're running to. They're either shirtless or wearing a string vest, always drinking White Lightning, Scrumpy Jacks, Frosties Jacks, or cheap cider, or Glen's vodka. Reebok joggers for the northerners, Adidas trackies for the southern. I assume that's like tracksuits, but reading trackies, I'm like, that sounds really bad. The Midlanders wear the Lacoste white slacks, also always wearing a hat or a tall fake afro haircut. I haven't heard of this at all. It's kind of like, whoa, that's crazy to like think about. They're going to cancel him. Thank you, Hervik, for the follow. Oh, the 2021 phrase. I remember playing Honey Pop 2 while I heard the world around me suffer. Don't they wrestle alligators, not crocodiles? Pflugerville? It's... hello? My Excess overlay just crashed. I need that. What the hell? Oh my goodness. I haven't had Excess overlay crash in forever. Launch. It's an easy fix. Although I'm blind, I can't see what you guys are saying right now. Let's see. Both Louisiana and Florida have them gators. It's so gross there. Wait, no. Speaking of data centers, I believe the polluters should be forced to consume their pollution. On one hand, I don't disagree with you, because, like, give them a taste of their own medicine and what they're doing to people. On the other hand, it's just, I'd rather it just not happen in the beginning. I'd rather just be completely prevented. Okay, I have excess overlay back. Running from the Taxman Classic Comfy Den. That's not it. It's like Pasadena or one of those, but I don't remember. Most unreliable power grid in the U.S. Yeah, Den's just like me, for real. Comfy, interesting statement to join on. Good morning. Hi, Nomasu. This is going to be first stream that Yulind starts stretching at the 1 hour mark? Probably, yes. Oh, I just noticed. Holy heck, I did not expect you to ever actually read that far back after all that time. I don't like missing messages. And a huge inspiration for me streaming is my friend O-Girls, who she would literally never read a message. And so she didn't exercise. She would like literally just be like this, although usually laying down comfy with friends around her. She would get like 22 minutes behind, and we'd tease the fuck out of her. And so every now and then I'll try to speed read to catch up, but sometimes it's hard. Oh my goodness, Joey. I forgot who it was, but the bajillion gifted months someone gave me, thank you. That would have been Global, or it would have been Matthews. Matthews is taking a little bit of a vacation from the internet, I believe. I know they're okay. I know they are interacting with some people, but I think they are choosing to step away from the internet for a bit, so we haven't seen much of them lately. Global has also done a few, well, I say it could have been Matthews or Global. It also could have been Anonymous. We've gotten a lot of Anonymous 12 months, but talking about True Rhythmics. Hi, Kyle. Good morning with Streak 145. Goddamn trackies. Hi, Mumbo Jumbo. Are we still treadmillless? Yes, probably until Wednesday. Crashes a bunch for me when I first started up. When I click on a window like Discord or Firefox, but not again. The first like 3 or 4 years of me using it, it was like unusable. Like it would constantly freeze or crash, and it was just like, I might as well not even have this thing. And then like 3 years ago, they had a big update, and it has almost run perfectly. I've only had it crash like maybe 10 times in the last 3 years. Too much scrolling. Okay, what word was it? I'll just DM you. Check out UK rednecks. I'm so full of pollution, yum. The pictures speak for themselves. Okay. Halu. Who would win? My granddad full of lead, my dad full of asbestos, or me full of microplastics? Oh God, the fact that you read literally everything is one of the reasons you were absolutely positively my favorite streaming. Well, thank you. You know what else is hard? Diamonds. Okay, I'm going to bed. Good night. Good night, Smile. Excuse me, I don't even know your dad. Good night, Smile. Holy shit. Okay, we caught up. We're there. We caught up. I can start stretching. We can start stretching at 55 minutes. I'm so ready to have a fucking treadmill, guys. I'm so ready to have a treadmill and, like, just stuff in this room that I can kind of make myself comfortable with. 10 it's stretching time. Bye, smile. Oh yeah, Yulind. I did today's Wordle in 3. I'm now tuned in with its bullshit. I think I did it in 5. I did my usual 3 words. And I was like, dude, I don't know what it is. And then I think I did a 4th word that gave me a lot. And so it's like, okay. And then I'm an idiot and I forgot that word was. So I struggled with it for like 20 minutes. I was hanging out with Lugs and G Keo. And I'm like, guys, I'm playing Wordle. I'm G Whirlikers as well. And I'm just like, guys, I can't fucking get this thing. And they're like, you'll get it. And then I finally get it. I'm just like, I feel really fucking stupid for forgetting this word exists. Bye, smile. I'm not gonna lie, Yulind. Really appreciate you always saying good morning to me. I like to say good morning to people. The really important thing I think that everybody needs to hear is good job. I think even if all you did was wake up and like exist, you gotta hear a good job. That's why there's like 1 or 2 people. Hi, sort of. There's like 1 or 2 people that they're very negative, hard on themselves motivation types, where it's like, you know, they constantly put themselves down. They constantly say like, that was a fuck up, you were a failure, and that motivates them to do better. And I really struggle to be around them because like, I feel like just people need to hear good job. People need to hear like, existing is enough. You don't have anything to prove. Just, you know, good job being you today. And there's like 1 or 2 people that I would say good job to them, and they'd be like, no, it wasn't. It wasn't a good job. It was a failure. And I'm just like, ah, this kind of like makes me just flip upside down and feel bad. Good job today, chat. Chamomile tea gone. I want to take a nap. Night, Yulind. Good night, swordfish. Sleep well. Fun fact: tungsten is labeled for W in the periodic table for Wuxton. Hang on, Wordle. I figured it when I noticed how few letters I got with my 2 starting words. I had somebody in Koyo server. They got it on like the 2nd line. I'm like, what the fuck? You got it on the 2nd? Love. I'd like to hear positive affirmations once in a while, to be honest. Exactly. I remember there was somebody streaming, and I said, good job today. And they like DM'd me later and they're like, thank you for saying that. They messaged me and I could just see their face like this in their messages. Thank you for saying that. I never hear that, and it really meant a lot to me. And I'm just like, oh my god. Oh my god, this is like, life shouldn't be that hard for you. I want to spoil you, poor baby. I'm fucking horrible with positive affirmations because I'm not used to hearing them. I won't elaborate much further than that. Getting out of bed is super, super hard for some people, so even that is an accomplishment in my opinion. Yeah, like, I hate, and people are going to disagree with me on this one. I hate the idea that you always have to strive to better yourself. I hate the idea that, like, every day needs to be better than the last. And it's like, I think people should be allowed to be content. There are people that they always want to do better. They want to push themselves. They want to be growing, and that's fine. But there's people who, like, I saw it, you know, worded like this 10 years ago. They literally just want to sit on the beach and pick flowers. That's all they want in life. And I feel like imposing this belief that, well, you need to be better. You need to constantly improving and striving and struggling to improve yourself. It's like, but why? Because somebody told you to? And so, like, I have this belief that you need to be working toward a place of contentness, of happiness. You know, you should be taking care of yourself and others. And, like, if you're at a good spot, like, you can just vibe. You can just exist. And, like, some people, I don't think many people believe in that. And sometimes literally just waking up and, you know, getting through your day, I think that's a damn good job. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. But Yulind number must go up. I'm fucking horrible. Mother, I applied black mold to your underpants. Did I do a good job? No, you didn't. And also, no, you didn't. What the fuck, dude? The world beats us down in a variety of ways. Some of us just learn to use negativity as fuel, sadly. Yeah, and I'm definitely not that. I'm the type who, I will set goals for myself. When I don't meet them, I get very negative and down on myself. And that makes me kind of like bummed out and struggle to do my goals even more. which means I don't hit my goals and I talk down to myself and call myself a failure, which makes me struggle to do my goals, which makes me miss my next set of goals. And so it's very like self-fulfilling, cascading issue of like the moment I start talking down to myself, the moment I stay talked down on myself. And so I can't stop myself from doing it sometimes, but I really, really try to not be down on myself like that. Negative feedback loop. Yeah, I'm really, really bad with negative feedback loops. And so I try to set very manageable goals. I try to say a lot of things like, okay, guys, today I'm going to get this done. But if I don't, don't hold it against me. I do a lot of like, I'm going to try and do this, but no promises. I do a lot of like wishy-washy, vague, I want to say promises, but I want to use a different word from that. Because I don't want to like really bum myself out if I miss that. And like yesterday, we were gonna play Tails. Tails didn't happen because my upload speed is only 40 megabytes, and so it's not good enough for remote play with 4 people. And then Eris was gonna host, but he had to spend like an hour figuring out how to transfer a save file from my PC to his, and so it was just after like an hour and a half of troubleshooting. Hi, Archangel. Ginjo had to leave early, so it was like we would have been playing Tails for like an hour and a half, and it was just like, yeah, let's just not do it today. If I had said, we're going to play Tails today, and then that didn't happen, I'd have been like, oh, this is my fault. I'm a failure. We should have tested this before, and blah, blah, blah. And so I was very aware of, this might not happen. I'm not going to let it bum myself out if it doesn't happen. But flowers don't grow on the beach? Yes, they do. They absolutely do. What do you think of the country chavs, UK rednecks? Ain't they brilliant at what they do? Agree that they shouldn't get shit-faced, please. Lurky nap time. If it ain't broke. Sometimes you do need to be better. Sometimes you need to chill. Everything or nothing is bad. Yeah, I can agree with that. Restfeld sword, got a negative feedback loop. Sometimes the world beats you. Sometimes you just fell down the stairs. Hi, Pixel. Good morning. Banish every negative feeling. Not all of them. Some can be used to help us learn and grow. I mean, so it's different, right? That person I was talking about earlier, they motivate themselves with their negative feelings. They call themselves a failure, and then that really pushes them for the next day to do better, to grow, and get something they wanted to do. And then they're like, yippee, I did the thing. And then they kind of, level off because they're not really beating themselves up. They're giving themselves that positive reinforcement. And then when they stop hitting goals, when they start getting frustrated with their progress, they go, you fucking loser. And then they start growing again. And it's like, for them, I don't like that at all. But it works. It works for them. We have arm pulls. Soft parenting yourself is a vibe. God. I woke up pretty smoothly today. Granted, I could have used more sleep because I went to bed at like 5:30.
Yeah, I went to bed before. Well, I guess I didn't, but I kind of just fell asleep.
Yeah, we all saw you fall asleep. But I woke up pretty smoothly today. I remember when I woke up for VR after the nap yesterday, my back was like, oh God, this sucks. I only have one pillow. So if I sleep on my side, I don't have a pillow for my legs, and like I wake up not feeling great. Lunges. We're at lunges. I'm gonna try and go fast. I'm gonna try and go fast for all my stretches for a bit. Oh, use your self-negative feedback to drive yourself. Don't hold on to your negative feelings. Well, so people are different, right? For this person that I keep mentioning, it's great for them. For me, it has never been beneficial to like try and motivate myself with negative feelings. It is very much like the results that I want are what motivate me, and yes, I get it. Praise motivates me. If somebody says like, wow, Yulind, that model looks really great. I can't wait to see your next model too. I really like the stuff you've been making. For me, that is like okay, all I want to do is model making for the next week. I liked that and I want more of it. And so like for me, I'm absolutely like a fucking praise kink like motivator. Like, it's a little bit of praise goes a long way with me. I do agree. No one should ever hate themselves. You should love yourself, but using emotions to fuel motivation is a good tool. It's a very good tool, but it's not a tool for everybody is what I'm trying to say. You know, people are different. Like, people just, you know how there's different types of learning? There's different types of motivation. I remember seeing this in League of Legends. God, like 15 years ago. There was one of the coaches was talking about people fit into one of two categories. They either want a bowl of shit or a bowl of sugar. If they're a bowl of sugar person, they want praise. You want to tell them, hey, do this. And then when they do something, even if they don't fully do it, hi, Bratty Vinny. Even if they don't do it fully, if they just come like close to doing it, then you praise them like, wow, that was really good. That was incredible. And they'll be like, oh, I like that. I want more. I will do it again. The other type is the bullshit people who you just constantly talk down to them. You just constantly challenge them and say like, yeah, I knew you weren't good enough for this. You suck, and that's why you'll never be as good as your, rival or compatriots. And that they are the type of person that's like, fuck you, man. I'll show you I'm good enough. I'll show you I can do this. And then they do it, right? And they're like, fucking, yeah, what do you think of that? And their coach is just like, oh, yeah, no, that's why I knew you could do it. That's why I told you couldn't do it, because then you would do it. You're the type of person that does that. They're just like, well, damn it. it's just clear. It's emotional manipulation. But, like, it just fucking works. Yuli, I agree with you as well. Everyone exists and works differently. I hope you make more punklin outfits with the dark base hair. It really suits you. Maybe some ear belly piercings, too. Belly piercings? You know what I just realized? One of the outfits I got does have a pretty sick ear piercing, and I could have that in this outfit. Can you see it? Yeah. So the hair, I took the ear piercing off. Why did I take it off the punk version? I can put that back on. I wasn't gonna do too many punk outfits. I wasn't gonna do too much more. I'm not against doing more black hair outfits, but right now I'm trying to work on the Gyaru outfit where it's blonde with dark roots. Dude, changing the roots is so fucking hard. I know, out of topic, but you sounded so much like Deku from My Hero Academia. Oh, I don't know if that's a good thing. Maybe that was a better thing in the past, but now with the one Saikuno and all the stuff that's come out with that, I don't think being told you sound like Deku is a good compliment. Do like 3 more. Oh no!
So wait, did he do anything bad, or did he just have sex with a lot of people?
He just had sex with a lot of people and was really cringe and has this whole game of like, oh, I'm the shy, like, I just like anime guy, but not really many people like me, and I'm scared to talk to women. Meanwhile, he's like 3 girls a day, just like yeah, but like it was all very much a Playboy act and a very much like not even a Playboy act, but like a pity me, pick me up act. That's really gross. Is it illegal? No. Is it like, ugh, dude, that's so gross.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Just the way you're describing it.
But like, Broski Saikuno used to be my fave. What? Oh, you didn't know about this? Saikuno has been exposed as cheating on his girlfriend and having sex with a lot of people.
Oh,
and
well, cheating on his girlfriend, then fuck him. I didn't know that part.
Yeah, no, he does. Again,
Yeah,
nothing illegal, nothing that's really like, oh wow, that's a
Well,
fucking crime. Let's
the
cancel his
cheating's
ass.
the shitty part. But I was like, I don't know. It's like manipulative, but like, I don't know. Don't just put out to someone because you pity them. Have more respect for yourself. I don't know.
mean,
there's a combination of factors here.
This is really, really shitty. Obviously, I'm not like, oh, you deserve to get cheated on. That's horrible. That's awful. I'm sorry that happened to her. Her fucking dumbass when all this came out and there's all this, exposition, I don't know if that's right. If there's all this, like, evidence exposing him, there's all this, like, just stuff about him now, and she's just like, so we worked through it, and I'm going to forgive him and stay with him. And it's like, girl, don't forgive him and stay with him. Dump his ass. Like, fuck you. It's, and I get it, you know. There's people who, that's really hard to do. That's really hard to just, like, if you've been with someone for 5 years and,
You're
like,
upheaving your entire life.
yes. And it's maybe she said, you know, hey, I forgive you, let's stay together. Meanwhile, she's like, okay, begin planning the exit strategy 2 to 3 months from now. Maybe that's gonna happen. But, like, it is to some extent, I'm like, don't, please. Do like 3 more. Still think the new hair is really cute. I also do. So should I stop greeting you until you decide to exist again? I don't exist. You know the one. You're quickly swerving from fitness streamer to fetish streamer. 1, it's not quickly at all. 2, I'm barely a fitness streamer right now because I don't have a fucking treadmill. Get one of those piercings that goes between your butt cheeks. I don't want to think that that's a thing. I know it's a thing. I don't want that. I don't exist. So should I stop? Still think the new hair. Calpimbolin. Cammy, I don't know if you've seen the Gyaru outfit. It's kind of like a Haiti Gyaru, which is very like, I switch to it and everybody goes, oh, hi, soccer mom, Lind. And I'm just like, God damn it. It didn't quite hit the gal mark that I wanted, although I do really like the outfit. You know the one. So should I stop greeting you? Still think the new hair is really cute. Cries. Do you like 3 more? Oh no, wait, what's Saikuno do? What? Time to pick an outfit. Was Nugget an option? No, it was Punk, Mecha, and what was the last one? Punk, Mecha, and Pajamas. And you said Black Mold, so we're like, okay, we're going with Punk then. Broski, Saikuno used to be my fave. What? I'm sorry to hear this. I thought Saikuno was cringe from day 1. Hoi, Icy. Hi, Pixel, Girl, why? Gold Digger, Hoi, Den. Thank you for the follow, by the way, Bratty. She's taking the house. Don't worry, Comedy Gold. Nugget was on the list. Nugget. It's not actually Nugget, okay? It's not a Nugget. What the fuck? It's. I have 2 more lunges. One more lunge. It's 10:13. Oh god. I can't wait to get the treadmill back. You don't need the spring stilts. You can't even walk with up the treadmill. What the hell? Come here, Icy. Come here, Techno. Oh lord, it's 5:13 p.m. here. Hi. It's odd seeing Icy as an angel Chow. Not that it's like, wrong, you need to change back. It's just, you're like the original Dark Chow. 10! You're a fucking goofball. Okay, I need to get up. Totemlin. First on your back, it looks cute. That's Den Sakura. They are literally cute in every single fucking thing they do.
That's untrue.
I can't think of anything you've done that I've seen that wasn't cute. Actually, no, I can think of one thing, but that was really cool. But not so much cute. Hi, Lucia. Oh, your hair is so pretty. Thank you. It's true. LOL. Oh. I haven't been interacted with for so long that I've changed from evil to angelic. Oh my goodness. Oh, okay. I want a drink. Where's my water?
Oh yeah, I did read for like 20 minutes on the chemical spill.
Yeah?
It's methyl methacrylate, so yeah, it's bad. It's not
yeah.
the worst, but like it's bad.
I mean, they're evacuating like an entire county.
It's not.
So it's like,
yeah,
yeah.
it's not good if people ingest it. And like, is it the worst thing ever? No, but like it's hard to do all the publicity and communicate. Don't drink your fucking water.
Yeah.
Probably easier to just get everyone out. Yeah.
Run. Yeah, I'm in. Hi, Moikin. Don't punt the icy. Fuck chow views. I didn't punt icy. Kind of looks like you measured air. Okay, to join you today, I keep you walking in spirit. No Masu. No Masu. There's
Any
literally
day.
never going to be a day where it's not okay to join. It is, you're on the friends list. You come and go as you please.
New Yulind redeem, the parasocial redeem. Only you get to be in the walking string with Yulind.
Hold on. Wait,
No
hold
one
on.
else is allowed in. It's just you and Yulind.
This is a good idea, because then Kyra will tier 3 sub so that he can do that. He'll tier 3 sub so that he can get more channel points.
I'll kick your ass. Then.
10 of 10 fucking awful idea. That looks hard. I'm a little scared doing it because I don't have a rug right now, a rug or carpet, so my feet just like slide down. I get to a point where it's like, all right, they're not sliding anymore, so it's fine, but sliding while doing this list is just a scary thought. There was, what was it? We watched a bunch of unusual videos, the unusual memes yesterday. And I'd seen them already, but like watching them again was fun. There was one in the last 5 videos where this guy, he's in a gym. He's got a massive like dumbbell with like 200 pounds on it. And he does the whole like, Hoot! And his legs just start sliding. Like he just starts going into the splits. And he's holding like 200 pounds and it's just pushing him down. And the video cuts, but I'm like, did he fucking pop his shit out of the socket? Because he was not going to stop, and it looks so painful. Hi, Giraffe. I love this avatar. Also, I went on a long jog. I ate some yummy eggs and ham. Somebody was saying they really liked the hair recently. And I'm forgetting who it was. I want to say it was Moikin, but... Oh... I shouldn't remember this from... when it was not even that long ago. Giraffe, I need you to read the taxes redeem. Hi, Giraffe. No, he knows how to do that. Wiggle. Also, thank you for the sub, Giraffe. I really appreciate that. It's really cute hair. Hi, Hunter. Hi, Giraffe. I miss the unfiltered Giraffe. They have contained the giraffe. I thought it was very funny when I was talking to you on Friday. Wow, okay. Tee. I enjoyed talking to you Friday. It was really fun hearing how happy you were with it. But I hate the idea of like, oh good, you're normal now. Oh good, you're so much better now that you're on meds. I'm like, I don't like that sentiment. I'll have you know, Giraffe. Hi, Darf. That I love you to death and think you're amazing, even off your meds. I don't think you're better when you're on meds. But I understand you're probably very much enjoying being on meds right now and getting a lot done. It's true, though. I don't like that sentiment. Yay, drugs, they're fixed. Someone remove the ferrite choke from Giraffe. I don't like that sentiment. It just feels... I don't know, it makes me feel like you're incomplete without this external thing that you might not have control over. I don't like that. Boy, Tarf, they're fixed. We did splits. We're at Cami stretch. We're at 10:19. Oh my god. We're at fucking 10:19. Oh, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Ah. And then we have squats, which is going to take 30 minutes. And then we have donkey kicks and plank. I'll try to do it faster than 30 minutes. I will try. Hoy Darf? I saw something recently that made me think of Darf. Oh, what was it? Darf, did you do B-Boy's model? Did you work on that model? I've been seeing, I've been seeing B-Boy a lot lately, and so I think I saw their fat fucking tits, and I was like, those look like Darf-shaped tits. Is that a crazy thing to say?
That is crazy.
Oh, that's always a good phrase. It's like bipolar disorder. It just keeps me contained and balanced. I feel a lot better on my meds, but I also did a lot of my, oh my God, why am I struggling with this? But I also did a lot off my meds, like being sober for 3 days. I'm functional on both, but I'm notably happier on them, as it manages my depression a lot better. People and I shared a base edit I made for a while. That's crazy. Now he used the new one, he used the old. Squats.
Have you ever seen Yulind? It's one image of where like someone photoshopped a bulge from one character onto another one, and it was like a green text where someone just went, "I know that gay bulge," and they posted the source. Everyone's like, "Bro."
I've seen that with something equally like, "Hang on, buddy, hang on." I've not seen the bulge one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I keep wanting to switch base models. The person I'm waiting on to finish their base model is fucking taking forever. They did have a post recently where they were like, "I think I have news soon. Be patient just a little bit longer." And I'm like, You're 6 months past the deadline. But okay. I still believe, but please, give me Menu-chan. Crazy, the boots actually fit this time. They're not giant clown shoes. Huh? Newland? So Darf, there is a model being worked on. The person working on it is like Emiya. It's M-Y-U-H, and then I think 1 or 2 letters or numbers. And the model they're working on is called Menu-chan. I saw this in like November, like some of the works in progress of it, and I have been dying to get my hands on this thing. I like Miltina, but I think Menu is a bit more of the face style that I like, and it's legs I like a bit more. It's a very leggy avatar. And I really want this model. However, it's been a bit of a fucking development hell for this model. They posted, "We are shooting for a mid-December release." They missed that. And then like January, they were like, "Hey guys, we missed the release. Sorry about that. I've been meaning to post about this, but hold on a bit more. I just want it to be perfect when it releases." Okay, fair. They don't say anything for 3 months. For 3 months, Darf. And then in like April, at the beginning of April, they have a post, and it says, "Hey guys, I'm starting to feel better and like good enough to work on Menu-chan again. I'm hoping to get her out soon." And it's a fucking post from a hospital bed. Not like just a hospital, like laying in a hospital bed. And it's just like, dude, you're allowed to be sick. I wish they had like communicated that, but like very much, they were literally fucking sick. I feel like I saw that post. I want to be mad, but I can't be mad. I am very eager. I am very trying to be patient for this model. But it's been like half a year now. No, you don't. Filter Draffy is better for the world. What's wrong with Sora's shoes? I love Kingdom Hearts 2 that walks all day. Likes legs more news at 10. I'm actually not that much of a legs person. I really like seeing a thin toned tummy. I like a good butt. Not even like a huge butt, but just like a shapely butt. And so I'm very, very excited to see that. Whatever. What are you laughing at in the corner there?
No. You're saying that as I'm playing the fucking one MMO and I have the fucking character with the crazy jiggly ass cheeks just waddling.
This one's playing Dracontos that is in the beta or something, early access. And
It's like closed beta, yeah.
there's a character where they wanted it to be like a spandex spear lady. So she's got armored shoes, armored gauntlets, an armored chest plate that's like a crop top chest plate. And then like from like mid torso to knees, it's just spandex. It's just like tight skin suit spandex.
Holy
And
fuck.
they wanted her to be really hot, and that is a really hot design, right? The problem is it's pixel art, and they were like, we need to have a big ass. Well, it doesn't look big enough. Well, it looks too big if we add another pixel over. Do it. so like she's walking around, and Foss and Soul were just like, this girl looks like she's constipated. She looks like she's got a shit, and like, it's very. Her like artwork, her design is like very much like, holy shit, mommy sorry. In game, the pixel art's just, it's one of those just like, make it a pixel smaller, make it a pixel bigger. Neither of these really work shit, and so it's got a tragic situation there going on. Not gonna lie, that's me though. I'm basically the same. I feel like I saw that post. I am. As long as you are doing better, it doesn't matter what I want. Basically the same. Capitalism doesn't care if you are sick. Produce the universe when Yulind wants something. My model no longer has a thin toned tummy, Lamau. Abs. He wants a Twinkie femboy with a fatty. Kinda. Yes. I thought about it more. I said I really like toned abs. What I really like is, I like a thin waist with childbirthing hips. I think that on a femboy is fucking rad as fuck. Not that I particularly want like childbirth or pregnancy or stuff like that, but like wide hips with a thin waist is just like, whoa. Yuli wants to know every time someone's in a hospital, friend got shot. Why didn't you tell us, bro? Model maker hospitalized. Why you don't inform us? I mean, I kind of do. It's happened 3 times now where somebody just goes to a hospital for months on end without telling me or anyone, and I'm just like, dude, we care. If he embraced the black mold, maybe he could curry you some favor. Getting a toned tummy is so hard when your genetics love putting fat there. Yeah. What? Don't be surprised if Yuli punts me at this rate. I fucking hate the mommy sorry thing. Why? We should give Yulind childbirthing hips.
Also, it's really hard to get toned abs because like your abs are there. The problem is that's where your body naturally stores fat. So at a point, there's no working it out to get abs. It's cutting your body fat percentage to get abs, which isn't fucking fun.
Yeah.
You're just like taking fat out of your diet. It's a lot of dedication.
A fun fact about mold: in the 80s and 90s, the Soviet Union had a space station called Mir that developed a super mold on its window and started slowly eating the station. Oh my god. Increases pregnancy slider on Yulind. Hi, Fran. But also, what the fuck? For me, it's athletic tomboys with 6-packs. Hell yeah. Thin waist with white hips is pretty fucking great. It's I like it at an unrealistic level. I like it where it's like an almost anime thing. Like a One Piece level of like thin waist with wide hips. Every now and then, you see somebody that just has the fucking planets aligned perfect genetics that like they have the wasp waist and just a fucking fat ass, and you know you just see it and you're just like, you're not real. You've been modified as a human being. You literally can't be real. How? It's like curvy and top heavy. Fuck yeah, thin waist wide hips is pretty fucking great. It's hard to put down the spoon. No one is taking my primordial pouch. What is a primordial pouch? I don't like you saying that. I think we are at 4, 3, 4, 5. 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Self-replenishing milk feedback loop. Dude, I hate how many calories milk has. I wish I could just live on milk. Learning milk has a ton of calories is one of the most devastating days of my life. Oh my god, Global. Have you given Icy their pats yet? Yes, I have. I drink so much milk. Darf, Sis Selden, and I, we used both to drink 5 gallons of milk a week. Sis still does. I drink about 1.5 a week. Because I moved, I said, I'm not worrying about my calories and whatnot. And so Friday, not this Friday, but last Friday, I left Missouri. I stayed at this one's house for 3 days. And I was like, put milk in the house. And so they got 3 gallons of milk. I drank all of it. I got there Friday at 11 p.m. I left Monday at 7. No, you had a glass. I remember seeing you get a glass.
Oh yeah. I had one glass of milk out of 3 gallons.
Hey, that's more than I didn't even get a glass. You can't even. You're exaggerating there. I did drink 3 gallons at his house though. I just demolished the glass right now. I seen Techno have received pats. Sis is the milk gunner after all. Darf. You know what's really sad? So because I have 1.5 gallons of milk a week, I get chocolate milk, right? I do my walk, and then I reward myself with a nice, cool glass of chocolate milk after my walk. And because, I only get one, I get chocolate milk. The chocolate milk here isn't as good. Like, I've had 1 gallon here so far, and I drank it, I was just like, oh, I don't like this as much. I can taste that it's different, grr. And I'm like, ugh. I was just bringing Sis a glass of milk every time I went to the kitchen. That's fucking awesome. Hi, Dirt. Yulind the milk drinker, of course. My sip emote is a glass of milk in it. Because I like milk. Not the insult version of milk drinker. Yeah, I'm wife material. We were talking about My Hero Academia earlier. I saw a comic somebody drew of My Hero Academy where Ochako was talking to, what's his name? Baku something? The exploding guy. And he's like literally like cleaning the dishes after making dinner, and she's like, you'd make great wife material. And he's like, you wanna fucking die? Bakugo, that's it. Hey Yulind, hi Gata. Off to attempt to finish off a video game. Wish us luck. We replace his bovine milk with goat milk. Will he notice? Of course I would notice. Sip. Gana, hug. 3, 4, 5. Hi, Mixie, adorable muffin. Actually, I don't think Lay's still here. I'd be surprised if she was, because she's fucking busy as heck. I should have told her that Monster Hunter Stories 2 is on sale, because I think she really likes this type of games. I should message her later about it. Monster Hunter Stories 2 is on sale from fanatical.com for like $13. And I know Lay likes creature collectors. She likes games like that, but she does not like Pokemon because Pokemon fans have been a little, I don't want to say cringe, but I don't want to say intolerant. Annoying. Pokemon fans have just been annoying to her because she really likes Digimon. And so when you're a Digimon fan, my god, Pokemon fans are the most annoying things to talk to. I've heard some of her stories about Pokemon fans. It's like, oh my god, yeah, that's
we
fucking
haven't
valid.
had a game in 2 whole minutes. Fucking just stares angrily.
Bye, IFM. I'll be lurking. I don't think she even liked the traditional Monster Hunter formula either. Did Pokemon fans spoil the Amazing Digital Circus? Amazing Digital Circus? I thought the Amazing Digital Circus fans spoiled the Amazing Digital Circus. I don't know what Pokemon has to do with it.
Making a joke about, you said Pokemon fans thing.
What was that, Professor Mumbles?
You're saying that, he's just saying that about you. He said fucking Pokemon fans thing. Or Lay said that.
What does it have to do with Amazing Digital Circus?
Well, he's like making a joke. So they're the ones that leaked it, because they're shitty. I don't know, man.
I don't know why I'm defending this man's
I'm
joke.
back.
Welcome back. Digital Circus fans learned, wow, fandoms can be toxic. Pokemon fans don't know how good they have it. Smokes Destiny branded cigarettes. Dude, Darf, have you seen the video of the guy who's like in a bathtub and it's just full of fucking beer bottles and like alcohol and like empty shot glasses, and he literally like drops a glass in the bathtub, but there's so much just glass in it already that like he picks up one of the bottles, pours it in, and it's like half whiskey, half fucking shower water, and he just starts drinking it. And it's like Destiny 2 fans right now. Oh god. I don't get this joke. Me, for real, for real. I'm not somebody who likes Destiny. I don't play shooters. It's just not my game. I don't think it's bad. Being around Corvu, I've been exposed to a lot of the good parts of Destiny, and so I see why Destiny fans like it. But holy shit, Destiny 2 in particular, is like one of those games that people love. They love to tell you how much they hate it. And it's like, you mention Destiny 2, and 3 motherfuckers are gonna come out of the woodwork and be like, oh, Destiny 2 sucks. Destiny 1 was so much better. I hate what they've done with the game. And it's like, oh, when was the last time you played Destiny 2? Oh, I actually didn't play it, except for when it first came out, but I just really like Destiny 1 so much. And it's like, do you not look at that as like opinion invalidated and like nobody cares what you have to say because you literally haven't even played the game in 6 years and it has now become a personality flaw of yours to complain about Destiny 2? Like, bro, please. I get so miffed with Destiny 2, and some of it is valid. Destiny 2 is, it's shutting down because it's underperforming and it's not doing well as a game, right? That is indicative of the health and overall quality of the game to an extent. It's not a perfect game by any means. Destiny 2, for whatever reason, it's got haters that's like, it's a personality trait of theirs to hate Destiny 2.
Okay, so Destiny 2, my issue with it is just they increased the gear scale, like the gear score floor is my issue. Where like, whenever they make something new, they just increase everything to that minimum.
Why is that bad?
Yeah, I don't know. It just feels like if you're grinding to get to that point, and then they just raise everything up to that point.
You are grinding not for that point. You are grinding for being that point in that time. Because World of Warcraft is the same thing. When a patch comes out, you grind to be best in slot. The moment the next patch comes out, the catch-up gear is equivalent to the absolute top-of-the-line gear from the previous patch. You're not essentially playing to be, the best forever. That's just other game models. I think RuneScape is kind of like that. You are grinding I want to be top of the line for the next 5 months.
Like, the thing is, I never really went back to that opinion until recently. But now I think about it, with making it all your gear catch-up gear quote, basically, it's probably better than just making you use random generic stuff for 5 years until you can get up to the new raids.
It depends on what the style of the game is, right? If it's a game where you have your character, it has a long grind, a long journey, you don't want to invalidate old stuff. Warframe is kind of like this. None of the gear ever becomes bad or obsolete. You just get more. You get more grinds, you get more tools, you get more things that just make it so that you have more to your character. And the finished character is like, I've done 30 different grinds, and so I have all the different power systems as part of my character, adding together into a cumulative gear score, completed character. Live service games in the style of World of Warcraft is like, you are playing for gear for this moment in time, and then when that patch ends and we go into the next one, it's a reset. We want to make it so that there's catch-up gear so that people that haven't been playing can immediately start playing with their friends. And so I think Destiny 2 was more the World of Warcraft style of, we want people to catch up. We want people to play that haven't been playing for the last 3 years and be on par
Oh. Dodo Yulind.
And it's doing it now.
Uh-oh.
No, it's
We
fine. It's
lost
fine.
Dodo
him.
Yulind.
I'm coming back. I'm coming back.
Dodo Yulind.
It happens. It happens. It's just fucking. Oh, did that crash the fucking music player in this world for me? God damn it. I need you to move, Techno. I can't see my feet. Thank you. Oh, it's so fucking awkwardly quiet now. Well, bye, Yulind. I'm back.
Oh,
Well-
I'll fill in the music.
No, I have backup music.
Oh.
Goofball. Is it gonna play? There we go. It's Kirby music, which is a little odd in the Monster Hunter Village, but
Don't worry, it's better than first time acapella.
the adorable harpy hug. I'll continue shit on live service games. Why? People like them though. I feel like that's what I should do today. Me for real. Marathon hate is now part of my personality. Dead game. Bungie, any last words? Destiny 2. How's Marathon? Doesn't Destiny 2 want you to buy every single expansion? Is that bad? I mean, it's a business. And when you look at other games like WoW and Final Fantasy, they want you to buy every expansion and pay a monthly fee. I think having an opinion on something you have so little experience with is fine. I think it's fine. I think fucking asterisk that. I don't feel like have the strongest opinion. I personally don't like it when somebody doesn't play a game for like literal years and they talk about it like this is the way it is. This is fact. This is the only way. If they see things like you're an idiot if you believe otherwise, I'm like, okay, this person literally fucking sucks.
I can't stand
Did they
Warframe
fix the
tourists.
thing where
Am
they-
I right?
Shut up. Shut up.
Did they fix the thing where they remove earlier planets from Destiny 2?
Sunsetting? I think they did towards the end, but I'm not a Destiny player, so I can't say for sure. I think having an opinion. Pretty much, yeah, until they take them away, even when you've paid for them. I'm sick of listening to Warframe players these past couple days. I don't get it, Darf, because I'm a Warframe player. Granted, I haven't been into it for like 2 years, but I love Warframe. I put a lot of hours into it. Warframe and Destiny 2, they're one of those things that's like, oh, they're the same because it's guns in space with magic. Like, if you boil the game down to that and you say, this game is guns in space with magic, you can go, oh, that's Warframe, or that's Destiny 2, and both would be right. Past that, they're completely fucking different. They're like, way
Destiny
different
2's
games.
more on the Borderlands. Destiny 2 is more on the Borderlands style of if they made Borderlands into an MMO, where any of the legendaries would be required to do. You had to do a quest or raid bosses to get.
Warframe and Destiny 2 got compared a lot despite being super different. I don't know why. It's they have that core guns in space with magic, and it's like, oh, you know, aesthetically, theme-wise, they are kind of similar at that very, very, very core, like chip everything away level. But that's it. They're crazy different games, and so the whole like, oh, all the Destiny players are gonna go to Warframe is like, no, maybe some of them, but no, a lot of them are probably gonna go to Marathon.
Marathon or Halo,
Pretty much,
depending
yeah.
on which.
Until they take them
depending on
away
which
even when
part
you've
of them
paid
they
for
like.
them. I'm sick of listening. Saved. Well, bye, Yulind. What's my personality flaw? I'm not going to go into individual personality flaws. That would be like if I
League of
started
Legends.
shitting on League of Legends constantly without ever playing. That's just shitty people being shitty. Sad setting while bad was fundamentally because it didn't translate into the new engine updates. Content didn't come back. Warframe will not fill the void of D2. I wouldn't expect it to. I know some people that, so like Corvu, she loves Destiny 2. And we got her to play Warframe, and she loves Warframe. And like, they're very different games to her. She just liked both of them. But I think most people are like, this is what I wanted, this isn't what I wanted, so I liked this one. Core mentioned that's valid. No one is in the right about playing League. Okay. I think League of Legends is a fucking fantastic game, and the best experience for it is playing with 4 friends and not with randos. I think the League of Legends community is fucking garbage, but not the worst. It's not the worst community. Okay. I'm sorry you feel that way. Hi, Suzaki. Attempt 2 at planks. Look, Suzaki, I've had a lot of fun with League of Legends. Playing with my friends in like 5-mans. That's some of the best experiences I've had. Where is my clock? Oh, there it is. Oh, I just missed 145. Attempt 2, what happened to attempt 1? My headset turned off and my sound and all my settings went to desktop and it came back 20 seconds later. You know the thing, Gana, where like the headset just crashes and I like freeze and crumple for like 20 to 30 seconds? It did that thing. Oh, rippers? Yeah. Well, that's fine. 30 more seconds, and then we'll do our planks, and then we'll get fucking walking. What? Yeah, I know what you want about.
Destiny 2 shutting down. At least they announced the fact that it's going to be shutting down instead of just abruptly doing it.
Has there ever been a game that just, like, doesn't announce it? They just go, yeah, we're done. Never mind. And it's like, next day it's down.
There's
2,
been a few, but they're more reliant
0.
on the smaller scale. I don't think there's anything that's been, like, mainstream and then just abruptly shut down.
Do I make a joke about it being 45 minutes and still no walking? Or 1 hour and 45 minutes? 1 hour and 45 minutes. Good to hear I didn't miss the femboy moaning Concord. Concord gave like 2 to 3 weeks. Concord was like, hey, we're shutting down in 2 weeks because we didn't meet expectations. Destiny 2 isn't even shutting down. They're just not doing any more live updates.
Yeah.
But like
It's still going to be in a playable state.
It's still going to be playable for like, oh, well, I was going to say 5 to 10 years, but I have no idea. It was only out for like 2 weeks.
At the very, yeah, I forgot that they were leaving it in a playable state.
Imagine paying money for a game and then can't play all of its content anymore, teehee. I mean, that's a lot of games. Monster Hunter's kind of like that. Monster Hunter Tri, you can't go play its online. That is just not available anymore. Good job, Dan.
Yeah,
You
a
did
lot
a
of,
minute.
Any Nintendo console that's before is the Switch one, you can't play any of its online content legally.
Next on Shutter
I
Dungeon
can't
Fighter
wait
Online
for
for
this.
6 months before killing it. Gain a hug. Is it maintenance for 6 months? What is the one game? Wild Hearts? Well, I guess that's still playable. They just said they're not coming out with anything new. 90 more seconds. Oh, God. I keep seeing Wild Hearts on like 90% sale and I'm tempted to buy it. Oh, God. 70 more seconds. 60 more seconds. Mother, you were getting topped by a fit cat girl. I know, it's great, isn't it?
I can't blink as long as you want.
50 seconds. You still haven't played Farrah. No buying games, so then I know. Goals. 40 seconds. Oh, I sit so heavy today. Planking isn't that hard. You do it, Darf. Let's hear you do it.
It's because I'm fat, I'm sorry.
Hi, Azu. Hi. Azu, I was talking about you last night. Because I was playing Victory Round. And I was doing my build where I shoot through walls. And everybody was complaining. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. For every time I come here, is that weird guy standing in the background? I know Cairo's weird, but we love him. He is weird though. You're not wrong.
Can I fucking help you?
No, just keep standing there being weird. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, you can pick us up off the floor, please.
Here comes the one who's making this awkward to blow a scorpion den. No buying games, well good news, there are plenty of Pokemon fan games and ROM hacks for free. Skill issue, Scorpion Den. I think Den's broken. Phantom Sense mentioned. Was Phantom Sense mentioned? Oh. Okay. Let's get up. Picking cats off the floor is always the goal.
What?
I'm calling John Nintendo. He is going to come to your house and eat you for this. No. Guys, I made a sticker yesterday. And then I didn't even get to show the person I made it for. Can I put it here?
Fucking bird.
It doesn't post that well. It's that fucking bird. I love it so much. Why is this cable being so annoying right now? Picking cats off floor is always the goal. No buying games. I'm calling John Nintendo. He's going to come to your house and eat you for this. Shocked. Pick cat up, move somewhere else, put it down just to assert dominance. Stretches have been completed. I now disappear into the void. Bye, Techno. Sorry we kept you so long. Hi, Jesus of Call of Duty. Thank you for the follow. He's such a zoomer. Bye-bye. Okay.
Holy shit.
Let's go to crates. And we will, start actually doing shit. Crates. Friends. Drop portal. Why can't I put it down there? Okay, there we go. Portal. Squat day? Not a squat day. We'll do... I don't know if we'll do another squat day. Today will be a walking in place day. Aw, car gone. Car gone. Holy shit, promotion available. Uh-oh. Oh, I lagged there. He'll never take me alive, jumps out window. Rippers. Okay. We put this here. Anchor world. And then I'm noticeably less enthused. I actually don't need to change my trackers around. So I'm just gonna set up the camera. Pin 2. Flying, anchor, local, auto level pitch. Where is directly behind me? Okay, so if I have it like this, okay, that's directly behind me. Nope, that's not what I wanted. We'll put it here. Yeah, I like that. Mask. World. Turn on the lighting. And let's fucking start. Oh, I need to fucking... I need to turn off the world
I'm
sounds.
sorry. Sorry to leave you, but it is my bedtime.
Yeah, no. Thank you for hanging out. I'm sorry I kept you for 2 hours of stretches. Good job today.
That's okay.
Mwah.
Okay, have a good walk. Bye-bye, chat. Don't bully him too hard.
They can't. They can't give me incline, so I'm getting a break from the bullying.
True.
Sleep well.
But that means you're gonna get so much incline once you get back.
I am trying not to think about that.
No, it's good for you. I always exercise with incline. It's so pog.
I like incline sometimes, but like I'm walking in 80-degree room right now. Like it's 26 Celsius. I don't want to do incline with that.
True.
You said you were going to bed. You've started walking in place.
Yeah. Because we were talking. I can't just stand still on stream.
I mean, you can. It doesn't stop anyone else. Oh my god. Cairo, you should get a walking animation.
Should I?
Yeah.
For this one?
Okay, but yeah.
Yeah.
Going to bed.
Maybe.
Good night.
It's 3 in the morning.
Splink.
Thanks. Oh, you can squish my cheeks now as well.
Oh, hell yeah.
They're like pullable.
Oh, I got it there. That's silly. You can do that on my chibi model, but not any of my others.
Okay. Goodbye, chat.
Bye-bye.
Where am I? Okay, goodbye.
Sleep well, Dan. It was wild. Sheila came in with 3 others, so I shoot the shit. And she just busts out talking about eating ass and how she eats ass and how I should eat ass. And have I had my ass eaten? Kinda crazy. Tell Den they can't leave. No, they can. You know, I had a crazy interaction like an hour ago. The one I just read, right? That is pretty fucking crazy. Well, I don't know what to do. Some SC or Forza, or maybe WoW. What are you playing in WoW? Are you playing retail or classic? I would say Forza. Forza's the new thing. That's what, like, so many of my friends are fucking playing because it's new and exciting. Oh my god. Experience multipliers, 2 billion? What the fuck? Oh, right. I have autocomplete bounties on. That's fucking nice. Wowie, I love this Moogle. Explodes with incline boom. Oh, God. Sleep well, Dan. It was wild. It was an hour of yapping and an hour of stretches. Was it an hour of napping? Bye, Den. Miss you already. Bye, Den. 400 days of incline. 25 kill me. Dude, why am I with the crowbar? I don't want to use the crowbar. I'm getting my fucking sword. Where is it? Where's my sword? Got my sword. Rest well done, Cargon, Den by Den. Got no one to play with, huh? And I play retail? Wait. Okay. You're playing on... You're playing on EU, I assume. I don't think there's overlap between EU and US. If you need a place to play with on US, Azu, I do have a guild. Staba joined us, and the guild's fallen in love with them. We kind of just stopped raiding, but we are a heroic ahead of the curve guild. And when the next patch comes out, we'll be going back into it. A lot of them really like Mythic Plus, though. A lot of them are like there for Mythic Plus and kind of just doing heroic raids because the other people are doing it. But play EU, not US. And buying the game, paying a second sub. Wait, you have to buy the game again? I thought you just switched servers, like switch data centers or whatever. Not data centers, but basically say, yeah, I'm like, I didn't know you had to buy like a different game entirely. That fucking sucks. I figured you'd have to have like a different character, like level up all over again, which I'm the type who could do that easily because I can never commit to a character. I level a new character like every single time a patch comes out. I'm like re-rolling, but you know, for other people,
Yulind re-rolling.
Okay, buddy. All right. For other people, it's like they have their character they've played for 15 years. I'm so envious of those people. I wish I could play like that. I must also veg. Yep, you started stretching at 9:55. You verbally said it and I remembered it. I see. Does the video have sound? It does. Is it not playing for you? It's very ambient right now, but I do see it in OBS. No piece to count this region locked? That sucks. Yulind reroll? Yeah. I got my piece routes, more fours. Oh, okay. Lose all my shit on my account too. No more mogs or mounts. It's just that. it'd be nice if they fucking did away with that soonish, because that fucking blows. Let people combine their US and EU accounts and, you know, merge the achievements and accomplishments between all of them. They did that with Warframe. Where you could merge your PC and your console accounts. And it was a long overdue thing that everybody was like, finally! Because I had so many friends that played Warframe on console, and I was like, play PC with us. And they were just like, ooh, no, I'm Mastery Rank 17. I have fucking Frost Prime, not doing that. And it's just like, yeah, fair. Understandable. I need a drink. I've talked about Warframe a lot today, now that I think about it. Mostly in reference to Destiny, but... Today is such a nice day. Our barn cat Pickles caught a mouse, and I saw her scamper across the pavement with it. So cute. Hell yeah. I don't know how today's gonna go. My plans for today. I'll go there. Bye, Azu. Thank you again. It's probably getting late for you. Well, not late, but I guess later in the day. Your day's probably winding down. I was up so late yesterday that I feel like I'm gonna be tired and exhausted all day today. I feel like I'm just gonna be like, oh god, they're so fucking blah. I did want to sit with Inagi and Core and fucking optimize an avatar finally. But that is my plans for today. That is the one thing. Normally Sunday would be planning a playthrough with the squad. We just finished V Rising a couple weeks ago. We've had 2 weeks off at this point. I should probably set something I don't want to set something up too soon because I don't know how long I'll be dealing with just moving pains for a little bit. And so I'm hesitant to plan anything. We've been saying Power World next, but I don't even know how we're going to do that. My plan is to go home and hibernate for the next week. Yeah, I want to optimize an avatar today. And then that's really all I have planned for today. Maybe record a WoW video? I haven't actually recorded in quite some time. Last one I did was Voidstorm. So the next one we're doing is Silvermoon. Hi, Harley. After Silvermoon, I'll have Quelled and Os, and then I'll be done with WoW videos until they come out with a patch that adds more WoW zones. I think they were saying they're going to add 2 WoW zones. For the... Well, not they were saying, but I think I saw a data leak, a data mine, that they're going to do 2 new zones. Can't get much more optimized than your pancake, can you? Correct. The pancake is excellent, which you can't get more optimized than that. Here's the thing, Ganna. I actually don't really like being the pancake. I like being cute and small. I don't like getting stepped on. I don't like when somebody's just stands on me and I'm just like, okay, I guess I'll move because you didn't see me. Hi, Anselm. I also like being pretty. I like having, curves, a fat butt. The pancake is not for sexualizing, and I like being sexualized. So the pancake it's something I like to do for a stream, for once every now and then, but I don't actually like being it that much. That's why I don't have it on the rotation that much. You were cute. Oh my goodness. Gotta give Yulind childbirthing hips. Oh my goodness. Darf, did you find that avatar I was talking about? Did you go looking for it? I can show it to you if you want. Azu complaining you have nobody to play when I'm here, Sag. Oh my goodness. I couldn't find it. Let me see if I can pop it up for you. I'm still locking in place. I'm still locking in place. Oh, who did I send it to recently? I think I sent it to Den. Also, am I not in streamer mode? Why am I not in streamer mode? No, I am in streamer mode. It's just not weird. I've got the purple status, but it's not like hiding. Oh no, it is hiding stuff. Weird. Oh, I've got the like last thing I sent to Den. What is this? Darf. Ah. There we go. Shit, that was like super fast. I like it when I'm just able to find. Why are all these boxes getting stuck in front of me? Ugh. Oh, cute. Right? I'm super excited for it. I'm super like, I want it so bad. She's so cute. I think he already has them. Look at that ass. Oh, cute. Knees wider hips for a Yulind model. Maybe. Maybe. Is this menu? Yes. It's, I don't know how I feel. I really like how Menu looks, but she isn't like super like childbirthing hips, is she? She is kind of like what I would want though. I don't know. I don't know how to describe it because it's not quite what I said I really, really like seeing earlier. I don't know. It's one of those things where it doesn't perfectly line up with what I think is my taste, but it's just so good that I still really like it. Something named Menu because you're a snack. Okay, buddy. All right. What all did we do in VR yesterday? There was the outages to start. The outages fucking stunk.
Y'all did victory round, which I joined late on.
When the outages finally stopped, I had been working on my Gyaru outfit, which I'll come back to that because that was a fucking, oh god. I got online and there was a speakeasy. Lugs and Ariana and G were hosting a speakeasy, so I went there and I hung out there for a bit. They were playing drinking games. I wasn't drinking. G was. G had their birthday on the 18th, I want to say. So they were celebrating it at the speakeasy. Oh yeah, VRChat server went kabloom. I came in at like 9 p.m. There were people that had gotten on and like were on the whole time, and so it didn't affect them. But you couldn't switch servers, couldn't see your friends list. Everything was fucking exploding. Nom at 9 p.m. Heard about the outages because of Kana? Not like a wrecking ball. Gumo. Hi, Stava. I was just talking about you. I just learned that Azu's been playing retail WoW. I was like, come raid with us. And they're like, I'm on EU. And it's just like, yeah. Why not me? But I was at the speakeasy. They were playing drinking games. I had a lot of fun there. Oh, hee hee. After that, I saw they had started Victory Round. I went and joined them. We did one round. We did one round to like 3 wins, I think. And I was doing my sniper build with drill. They had turned sonar pulse. Oh my god. Sonar pulse off. But like because I joined late, I couldn't see that it was off. So I was like sitting there hard rolling trying to get it, and I just literally couldn't. And like, I'm gonna be honest. Everybody's like, oh, this card sucks. We always turn it off because it's so overpowered and broken. But like, it never wins. Like, anytime I see somebody using it, they don't win. So I'm like, there's one person in particular, and I'll talk to them about it if they want to. I don't want this to be like, I'm talking about them behind their back, but they had a build where they had like 1,000 health and like no shield cooldown, and their shield like spawned crystals and a bunch of gravity pulses and damage, and they were just like, yeah, I'm invincible. I'm like, but sonar pulse is the problem, grr. And so I still had fun. There was a moment where we're in the farm map, and like I can't see anybody. I'm literally just off in the corner. I'm just like, I'm just gonna shoot across the ground this way. P'too! And like I just hear the hit sound, and then I see Yonsu has been defeated. Then I like do it again, P'too! And I see Hobbit has been defeated. And like I go back to hi gamer. I get killed by Elf Mom. And I go back to the start, and Yansu and Hobbit are both here. It's like, fuck you, Yulind. You can fuck off. And I'm just like, tee hee. Yeah, exactly. Wallhacks is cheating, but God mode isn't. It's... I agree, Gana, but it's... I do think there is a level of, like, it's fucking frustrating to deal with the shooting through walls sniper build that has sonar pulse. It's like you get hit from across the map and you're just like, I don't even see what hit me. What the fuck was that? Haha, Elf Mom. Yeah, Elf Mom was doing, I think she was doing a poison build and she fucking destroyed me a few times. I won one round. I only won one. I won one round that was really stupid. It was, I think it was Asuka and Ants, and they were like just having a fucking melee slap fight on one side of a wall, and I'm just like on the other side, just fucking shooting through the wall where they're talking, and I don't think they knew I was alive. Somehow after hitting my funny bone, oh, my controller did the thing again. Somehow after hitting my funny bone, my pinky and ring finger are still numb for over a minute. Oh, that's a little concerning. Harley knobs bottoms. Wait, hang on. I got them. Yeah, exactly. Well, hacks. Alpha. Yeah, dying to things that you can't see sex walls, which is why I don't like snipers or low TTK games. There's a lot of fun builds you can do in Victory Round. Some of them are, fair. Some of them, have counterplay. Some of them is just like, there's not really much you can do. Oh, max tier reached, cascade available. Oh. Can I just cascade now? Did I just completely, like, blow by the level I needed for this? What am I hanging on to you? Okay. Next tier? No, cascade. I can cascade. Wait. I have a lot of money and I want to spend that, right? I can spend it on the reputation thing. I'm just fucking spamming the... Oh my god. It takes so long, I'm just spam clicking the fucking donation thing. I'll get it to 500k. Oh my god, how much money did I have? Dude, it takes so long. Okay, that's it. I ran out of money. That's not a no, let go. What the heck? Look around. If hurt, seek help. Begin cascade. I understand. Oh, that means I have to melee stuff for a bit. Okay. What am I getting? There's aftermarket prices and 50% experience, right? Wait, hold on. Where is the experience one? Oh, there it is. Fast tracked. I get aftermarket prices again. Well, I'll smack orbs. But now I have to fucking smack boxes for a little bit. I've turned off my automation. Oh god, it takes so long to break these orbs. It takes so long to break these orbs. We'll get around. If hurt, seek help. It's not a probably okay, but I'm not a doctor. Smack bottoms. Boxes! I have to smack crates because I cascaded. I've reset my progress. Oh, boxes. Panic. What are you panicking about? What was I talking about before? I've totally fucking forgotten. I don't think it was WoW. Oh, victory round. I really like a build that shoots through walls, has really fast gun speed, and just a bunch of damage. So you're like a fucking sniper rifle. That's a very fun build to me. It's not really fun to fight, but I enjoy the strength of it, of like hiding behind a wall, marking somebody, seeing them through the wall, and then blasting them. Another build you can do is put everything in health and make it so that around you, you do an explosion that is based on your max health. There's a build where you can make so that effects go off when you shield and you just reduce your shield cooldown as much as possible. There's a build where all of your bullets do like on-hit effects, right? And you just become the fucking on-hit shotgun that's just proccing as many things like that. There's machine gun build where you just fucking shoot fast and hit hard. There's a lot of stuff you can do in Victor. I'm missing 3? Where the hell are they? Oh, here they are. It's always these 3, I swear. One day I need to give Victory of Round a go. It's fun. It's really fun. You can only have 10 players at a time with it, which feels like really small, but it's a lot of fun. Research available. Okay. Claim research. Maybe I should have gotten the final research before I cascaded. I had 3.6 billion for research. That was a mistake now that I think about it. Why can I not summon crates? I have 10 crate tokens. Can I not do it? I can't even interact with that. What's happening? I have no money. There's no boxes. And I can't make any... Do I have to set it to... Oh, okay. I had to change the speed down. Ugh. Ugh. Hi, Lunny. Put the speed modifier back to 1. I figured that out right before you told me, but thank you. I need to change the fucking crates to tier 5 as well. Can't afford. Unlock cost 0. Harley noms and so I wish Yulind would smack my bottom. I'll do that, Darf. I'll do that for you. That's about the most I'll do, but oh my goodness, thank you, Nomasu. Can't afford. Why did I get 11 crate tokens there? Wave, hi Lunny. Hi Fishy. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Fishy, I set a record. I set a record for starting late. I started at like 1 hour and 55 minutes was when I got through my stretches. Could you imagine that shit with like 30, 40 people? Oh, it'd be so fun with 30, 40 people, but it's locked at 10. Put the speed modifier, good job. I know, mouse incline while walking in place, LL. There's no incline. There's no incline while I'm walking in place. Oh dang. It's, you wanna know what it was? We got a raid from Lele, so chat was very active, and I kept fucking falling behind. I'm sorry. My credits is 62,000? What the fuck? That's way too much money. Okay. I saw 4.8 thousand. Upgrade costs 150. Oh my goodness. Wait, I can upgrade this one. Oh, 150. That's super affordable. What am I talking about? Okay. I can see that happening. Oh, dang. This habit has been internalized. You're going to need to start wall climbing to compensate? What do you mean? I'm not fucking wall climbing. Hell no. I awakened from my nap. Head still achy? I'm sorry to hear that. Drink water. Water helps me clear out my headaches. If it's bad enough, I'll take Advil. And I have the superpower that Advil, like, literally always clears up my headaches, which is really fucking nice. I wish everybody had that because, you know, not everybody has such a effectiveness with Advil as I do. I'm very lucky for that. But water helps. So you want to show off your ass? Rock climbing does that? Yeah, but I like walking. I don't want to rock climb. Just lean backwards. Is that how it works? I don't know if that's how it works, Gana. What's up, Yulind? Hi, Smug. Hi. Oh my god, I'm making so much money. I'm literally just doing a loop of... Oh, I know why I'm making so much money, because I have the vending machines and the boost going before I cascaded. God, it'll be really nice when I can fucking auto boxes. Which I should be able to do in a level? Oh my god, I'm getting experience so slow. I just got Burger King, but at least I can get some phantom exercise through Yulind. Hell yeah, I think. Do your own exercise. Do your own. What are you crying about, Global? Do you actually really want to see rock climbing? I've been thinking about doing a climbing stream instead of a walk and play stream. But like, the problem is just people can't join late if I do, and I really don't like that. I really want people to be able to like join late, and so climbing kind of takes that away. I can't upgrade that, can I? No, I was looking at DMs. Well, you weren't looking at our DMs because you've never DM'd me. At least not on Discord. Space fish love. My own exercise? Yeah, that's how it works. The trick is to make exercise fun in some way. For me, that was streaming it. What a lot of people do is they make their exercise like a social thing. So like, you know, joining a hiking group or something like that. If it were not for streaming, that's probably what would be most effective for me. Is to like... Well, what would probably be most effective for me is tying it to a game I like. So like... I know a lot of people would play League of Legends where they would find some exercise motivation between rounds. So it would be like you queue and then you do push-ups until the queue pops, right? Palantir? But I Verification, I know support Palantir. What? Oh, for fucking Discord? Oh. Tracking? Tracking, are we good? I'm still alive. I gray screen for a bit. The creepy fence hill piss drone people. Yeah. Hey, Yulind. Do you like Mario Kart? I love Mario Kart. I got into Mario Kart with Double Dash. And I remember, dude, I wanted to practice drifting so much that I would literally just do time trials for Rainbow Road and oh my god. Rainbow Road and Donkey Kong's level. And I would just do those on repeat, just over and over and over. Just practicing drifting and like trying to get really tight on the corners and maximize the boost and even fire hopping. And then Mario Kart 8 was when I kind of came back to the series. I played it a shit ton on... Was that the Wii U? I think it was the Wii U, and then it also came out on Switch. I think I had it for both. That was when I got really, really good. I would watch this streamer. His name was Leroy. And he would... the one thing. He would, Oh, why am I blanking on this so hard? He had a specific setup, and he was just really good. I think he was, like, ranked 9999. and I would watch him. Got good, learned all his secrets, and fucking stomped my friends in Mario Kart 8. Mario Kart World came out, and I didn't have it right when it came out, but you guys bought me a Switch 2, and I played a lot of Mario Kart World. I don't think I've ever streamed it, but I have had fun with it. Yuli, watch out. There's a Fell Reaver out there. Dude, I love the Fell Reaver. Hi, Friday. I love what they did on the fucking beta, where it was a small little grizzly bear. That's so fucked. Goth Cake? Yeah. Memory serves me correctly, Diddy Kong has the best kart. Does he really? In Mario Kart 8, I used the Mercedes with Rosalina and the purple tires. That was a really strong combo.
In MK8, it was the fucking Wiggler cart, dude. They nerfed that shit. Oh my god.
The one thing is real. You can go higher than 999 on 8. If you can, you couldn't initially. I know for a fact that it was like, that was max rank for a bit. Kairo's quickly becoming an
just
SCP
take a
object.
while.
Yeah. Yeah. In 8, I did use Girl Villager with standard cart. Made to 15k on 8DX. Then meta hit me and I got stuck. I got to like 7,000 and I was still climbing. I was still winning. I just like started playing other things. And so I probably could have hit 9999, but I just, I stopped. Oh wait, I can get these. Let's see. Tool strength is automatic selling. We want that.
9 hours, 9 persons, 9 doors.
Huh?
I didn't know you're such a big 999 fan. Wolf and I are making Zenny play it.
I didn't even know it was a game.
It is a killing game in the vein of something like a Danganronpa, but not shit, because it's not.
Oh.
Not Danganronpa. It's
I.
like a killing game. But
It
has,
makes
like,
me.
actual mini games and stuff. Like it has like puzzles.
It makes me happy that you dislike Danganronpa as much as me.
Teenager slop.
Yeah.
It's like a millennials or it's like a Gen Z corpse party. I would definitely call Corpse Party Teenager Slop. But you didn't watch Corpse Party.
Nope, I did not.
Corpse Party was bigger than God for some reason.
Forgive me if I'm horribly misinformed. Danganronpa I want to see teenagers suffer. I've always described it as a DeviantArt fan fiction story that somehow got funding to be a whole game series. It is very much like, what the fuck is the power scaling? What the fuck are these abilities?
JPs just love killing games. They love killing. I guess the East does, because Squid Game is popular in Korea.
It's
Land they love it.
Yeah. I'm 14 and this is deep. Holy shit. Can we get a worse word of the year? And can it go to slop? I fucking love when we're doing trailers and Cairo starts saying slop too much and we call him out on it and he becomes really self-conscious about it and he tries not to, but then like some game has a trailer that's just dog shit. It's just like, you cannot describe it without saying the word slop, and just watching Cairo sit there struggling, being like, It's really fucking funny
I
to
can
me.
say things about slop, but like I don't know. I literally said, "Do you want me to get?" Because like if I get too nerdy and wordy, you tell me to shut up, and if I say slop, you tell me to shut up. So it's about finding a middle ground.
That's not quite what I was describing, but. Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
IGN 10 of 10. I like how a 30-year-old meme is coming back. What is the 30-year-old meme?
I have made mistakes.
What did you do?
I forgot the fact that I have times 5 speed on both spawning and
Why
lasers.
is that a problem? That's what it should be.
I don't know, just
If you run out of crate
Also
tokens,
effective.
you can turn them down. But otherwise, like, yeah, the goal is to have that up.
yeah. I mean, like I'm at net positive when it comes to the fucking generation of tokens.
Then you're golden. Oh my god, can I fucking promote to level 4 already? 6 more levels!
That's why you need to up your combo shit, man. Like in end game, you need to be dumping extra money into your combo shit. It makes tiers 1 through 4 go through so much faster.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. Oh, that is where I could have spent my money, though. I could have spent it on a bunch of stuff in the research, and instead I put it in the fucking reputation.
What?
I put it in reputation.
That's not a real stat in this game.
It's not a useful stat.
That's the button you press on accident.
No.
Pyro, I want the second to last color in the reputation thing.
Yeah, you get the cool colors. Do you have a cool color? Yeah, see, you have a cool color.
Do I?
You do. You got the third color because you were like, this is my blue.
Yeah, you have 6 reputation. I have 13 reputation.
Oh shit, let me mog your reputation real quick. How do I do this?
Jesus. Slop is like a cop-out word when you can't actually put together why something sucks. For me, slop is a very definitive word. Like, I have a very, this is what slop means, Stava. In my eyes, slop is something that was put together very fast with, trying to capitalize on a thing. It's not a game that took a long time to make. It's thrown together. And so the games that we see called slop a lot are typically low, I don't want to say low effort, but they're not like a crazy looking game. It's not like it's graphically the most impressive. They're often very simple. Sometimes they're really, really good. Like, I would call Among Us and Lethal Company slop. But they are just good. It's a good formula, so it's okay for them to be kind of low effort. It's almost the way tic-tac-toe is not the most intricate or complex game. But it's a fun game that's going to stand the test of time forever. Hi, Kodiak. To me, slop is something that looks like it didn't take a lot of time to make. Friend slop is, it's games that's a very simple concept. They're trying to make a game fast and pump it out. And a lot of them are good. Well, no, I should say a few of them are good. But a lot of them are just trash. To me, slop is thrown together. It's just very quickly done. Kind of like the way slop as a food is it's not going to be the best meal.
There you
but
go.
It might not necessarily be
I leveled
bad.
up my reputation a little bit.
Did you get a better blue?
I don't know. No.
Now, what I don't like when people start throwing slop around is they use it for everything, right? When we start getting phrases like you only like this because it's quality slop, that's when it's
Quality
okay,
slop.
you gotta stop talking. Even though I know exactly what you're talking
No.
about, you gotta stop talking when we start hearing phrases like that. Hi, Celandine. Hi, I'm Slop. You are not.
They hated him because he told the truth.
I can't stand the word literally nowadays. What's wrong with literally?
Can we just talk about this?
Literally doesn't literally mean anything anymore.
2 more levels?
Literally just talk about the slop. Just as many As many isms as we can fit in.
Yeah.
Can we literally just talk about this?
Oh, you're horrible.
No, I need to finish my chicken.
Quality slop is pretty funny. I'll give it that. You like it because it's good, dude. It's such a fucking like.
Because it's good, man.
It's such a fucking phrase. Tic-tac-toe is the only perfectly balanced game. There's other perfectly balanced games.
You know what? I'll actually defend Quality Slop as like a good way to describe things like a Marvel movie or something like that. And you go, was it good? And you're like, yeah, I mean, it ticks all the boxes, but is it like anything artistic or innovative? No, not really. It's like, is it good? Yes. Is it by the? It's something that's quality but very by the books. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's not
I would
unique.
I would thought quality stuff would be like something that's good, but it doesn't really do anything.
Like when the new
Basically.
Mario comes out, right?
Mhm.
Like, is the new Mario gonna be good? Oh yeah, it's gonna be fucking great. Is it really gonna do anything crazy? Oh, we gave the hat eyeballs this time. Ooh, you know what I mean? Like, it's still fucking Mario.
I know what you're saying, though. I think your example is really bad.
Yeah, my example is bad.
Because I'm like, yeah, it fucking ruled when the thing had eyeballs. 300K.
We need more sentient Mario.
Okay, how
Party.
about this? How about New Super Mario Brothers U? The only Wii U game that was available for like a year after the release of the console.
We're getting there. We're level 3. We just need to get through this level, and we get our fucking laser. The issue with literally the same issue I have with Bro. I wouldn't call that slop. That's just safe. I think Cairo's using slop in a like safe and innovative, uncreative term, which is a very like corporate style of making movies and games. I use it as a time basis. I use it as like, you know, it doesn't feel super polished. It doesn't feel like super like labor of love of like 5 to 10 years. It's very much like, oh, they had an idea, let's bang it out. Very much like, because I try to put it in terms of like the food that the word is based on, slop, of just like, this is literally just thrown together. It's sustenance, but you're not sitting there going, damn, I can't wait to eat slop. It's like, it gets the job done, right? As with regards to food. And so it's not something that had a lot of investment, love, time put into it. It's slop. But, you know, it'll keep you from dying of hunger. Where's this last orb? Where's this last orb? I actually can't find it. Oh, here it is. It's in the little portal room. Cairo, that would be Kerbo Slop. What would Kerbo Slop be? Can't defend that. High production value does not necessarily mean good. Yeah, and that's why it's called quality slop. I wouldn't call the Crate World slop, Lamau. I also wouldn't call the Crate World slop. There's definitely some idle worlds that you see and you're like, this is fucking slop. Where it's like, it's just, they had an idea, but it's just banged out. This has a lot of polish, a lot of like balance and thought put into it. This is a good loop of what you're doing in the game, but I would not call this slop. You only like it because it's good. It's such a fucking fun phrase. Do you think he got roasted for that? Do you think he typed it out and just everybody in that fucking location was like, yeah, we're roasting you for this. Shut up. Stop talking. Dude, I think crate capacity
Today
is like
for
the most
breakfast I
important
had
thing.
10 chicken legs.
10 chicken legs? Hold on. That's a lot.
I do eat them in the span of 4 hours.
Okay. It's still a lot.
So I guess it'd be considered brunch,
Hmm.
since I eat it for both breakfast and lunch, the same meal.
Wait, did I get any fucking, the one thing? Crate damage? I don't know if I did. I'm here for my regular walk slop. Oh, don't call it walk slop. Wait, what happened? What happened with what? I cascaded, so I have to like manually hit the boxes for a bit, Techno. I'm dealing with that right now. Someone got roasted. Oh, the guy who said you only like it because it's quality slop or whatever.
I would say towards the end of this, Yulind, probably try and like redo your quota if you can and get some tokens and do your combo shit.
No.
You want auto sell that bad?
Yes. You literally just had a whole like, it's the best thing ever. It is that high.
How many times did you reset your quota?
Twice.
Oh, I've only reset it twice. Oh, okay, yeah.
Something
Wait,
you
I've
noticed.
only reset. Wait, oh.
That's 5 chickens worth of chicken legs. Maybe they should make a 4-legged chicken. Has anyone thought of this?
Did you like reset it early on accident one time or something?
Why would it be on accident?
Well, cause I've only reset it twice and I've bought everything. Like I've maxed everything.
Yeah, I never got to the point of like 500 billion research tokens. I reset it when it was like 15 billion or I don't know how much. And then I reset it before they had like a day where they changed it. So like I had a reset right before the orbs were like, hey, there's also this other things at the shop. And it was like, oh, well, I probably would have saved up a little bit more, but that's fine.
Honestly, maybe I'll go for like there's one at 7K that like looked interesting, but I don't know if I'll grab that one or not.
Lemon pepper. No. Research.
Yeah, it makes the research automatic.
Auto sell.
Mother,
Auto sell.
would a T-Rex taste good with lemon pepper? Of course it would.
Not even.
It's 5 chickens worth of legs. Maybe they should make a 4-legged chicken of. Hasn't even thought of this. Oh, I'm really thirsty. I need a drink. I'll break these crates.
Because as cascades go on, the level required per that tier gets exponentially higher. So without auto sell, you will bottleneck yourself because your inventory will fill up and you will stop breaking boxes. Especially when you cascade and you already have tier 5 crates. And
You
like,
stopped explaining why someone got roasted? I thought I fully explained it. We're talking about the phrase slop and people saying slop too much. An example of people saying it too much is the guy who said, this is just quality slop, you only like it because it's good. And like, that's a funny thing to say, right? Like, we know exactly what he means with that. But it's like, what the fuck are you talking about? Of course people like something if it's good. But he was describing things like Marvel movies or high production games that look pretty, but there's not really anything special to that game. It's not gonna go down as like a super memorable, like, oh, game of all time. They're describing them with quality slop. Well, that was it, my bad. Maybe we can get Giraffe to share some of her meds to Yulind. No, I'm good. Item value multiplier. Tool strength is maxed. Can I fucking click this? Oh my god, I was struggling to click that so much. Auto buy. Okay, I'm just doing it right-handed. And I got everything here. T-Rex is like the elephantized gator, so maybe a bit tough. Would a T-Rex taste good with lemon pepper? Gator sounds nice. I feel like no one gives a fuck about these new weekly rewards. The weekly rewards in crates? What are the weekly rewards? I don't even, like, know what they are. I know they keep having like new weapon things where it's like, hey, buy this weapon pack. Hey, buy this weapon pack. And Haxie gave me the pretty fucking cool sword, so I'm like, yeah, I'm fucking good on that. I'm using the red sword right now. I do think the red sword's kind of pretty, but so I'm pretty bad when it comes to specifying things. You're fine. Oh, on Twitch. Oh, okay. I feel like I haven't even like seen them. I feel like I remember them coming out, but for me I just have like my regular streaks. Like I still just have, you know, you've watched this stream for 20 days in a row, which during my move I killed all of my streaks. They literally all died, so I'm just like, whatever. I don't care about my streaks. I only care about my viewer streaks. Whoo! That's why I have this flower on my username. Oh. Hi, Baron. Hi, Hug. Hello. We're walking through Hellfire Peninsula. It's a zone in WoW. I'm also in the Crates world in VR chat. I'm trying to get back to automation because I just cascaded. What time is it anyway? 11:46? Oh my god. I've almost been going for 3 hours? Does not feel like we've gone that long. I'm hellfiring my peninsula right now. Hang on. Hang on. This is fucking Twitch chat. Be appropriate. You can't just hellfire a peninsula right in front of everybody like that. Fucking degenerate freak. Okay, I want to join. I don't let people join right away. I will let you do the vibe check though. I'll let you hang out for a bit. And if you're chill, if I like your vibe, I'll let you join. I'm on blue status, so anybody on my friends list can just join. It's just I can't just let people join the moment I meet them. You can exercise with me right now if you want. Okay, I only text so. Right now, normally I walk on a treadmill. I cannot walk on a treadmill right now. I just moved, so my treadmill's in fucking storage. And so I'm walking in place. It's a bit less exercise, but it's still some cardio. Can I join Mother? Yes, of course you can.
Oh my
Global.
god.
What? Hi, Snack. Grr. Oh, I can toggle the auto buy. Okay. How long has that been there? Walk, walk, walk. Haas. Mother? I'm not actually a mother. I'm not a woman. But Global calls me mother, and I let people call me whatever they want to. So long as it's not something like daddy, I'll allow it. Can I eat mother? I almost forgot the comma. No. Oh, you're saying like, can you just eat in general? Yeah, sure. I thought you were saying like, can you eat me? I was like, no, absolutely not. I'm still trying to pass the vibe check. It's absolutely brutal. What makes you think you haven't passed it, Asbestos? I've been here for months. I don't know why you think you haven't passed it. I exited. Hey, bot stop. Bot stop, huh? So I heard something about my pills. I do want you guys to know my meds are a controlled substance. It is a felony to share these meds. Please understand, even as a joke, it can get you in legal trouble in the US. Yeah, I don't think anyone's ever gonna like. They were saying they were gonna share their meds on Twitch chat. Get her told. Well, I say that, but if somebody was actually in like suspicion of having like distributed controlled substances like that, and they saw that they were like talking about it in Twitch places. Now, I feel like it'd be a lot more incriminating if they were using like DMs to like sell meds like that. But I don't think like as a joke what's been discussed here. Yeah, it's like my disclaimer, just to be safe. I have epilepsy. Asbestos prime. Not that I'm planning to hop on VR today, but would I pass the workout vibe check? Yeah. You've passed Swordfish. Hey,
Why do you
Baron.
spell asbestos like that, man? Why do you spell it asbestos?
No flashing lights. I don't think there's too many flashing lights. Fog. I'm now that I got automatic selling, I don't have to fucking stop as much. So I'm just breaking crates until I can level up. I've got all the like things I can buy. The only thing I can't buy is, well, the only thing I can spend money on now is the tubes. No flashing lights. I'm a fast speller. I don't think I'm that fast. The problem is, I think I type fast, but I chicken scratch. So I kind of need to be looking at my keyboard when typing, which, you know, or I say chicken scratch. It's more chicken pecking, I think. I type with 2 fingers. I think the people that type with like their whole hand and like don't need to look as much as I do are just, they can type so much faster. Carter, did they release the Tony Stark Doctor Doom movie yet? I'm gonna head out and visit my parents for Sunday lunch later. Who are they? Who is they? I don't know what you're referring to there, Baron. I don't know how far I'm gonna go today. We're at pretty much the end of Hellfire Peninsula. I don't look at my keyboard. I kind of lightly look at my keyboard. I'm not like staring directly at it like I need to see every letter, but I kind of like just need to like stare at my keyboard to keep my place there, which is probably kind of bad, but promotion available. Okay. We sell all these. Worked on my computer so much fingers just know where everything is and move past home keys. Oh my god, is this level 4? Is this my fucking laser? Good morning, Rudelind. Rudelind? I'm not rude. My eyes keep moving though. I haven't worked on my computers my whole life, but I have been on computers. Not my whole life, but man, I got into Diablo 2 when I was 11 years old. And that was a big one for me. That was where I learned just a lot of typing speed and whatnot. Does this get me 25,000?
I kind of like this game. I don't want it to go away.
Crates?
No. The Dracantos.
Yeah. All right, we have our fucking laser. I'm forgetting the 7 forbidden slurs. You called me last night, I see. I did not call you 7 different slurs. What are you talking about? Where is... Okay, there we go. Spin to win. Yeah. Right, maybe it was 6. I don't think I called you any slurs. You reverted back to PEC typing because of the VR controllers? I didn't revert back to it. I never stopped it. I've always been PEC typing. I'm a computer. Stop all the download. What's that? Breving? I don't know what that means. Do you also have a form of memory of the D2 installer jump scaring the fuck out of you with the loud sound it makes? No. Kind of, but like I don't think it ever scared me. Was it the same slur 6 times? He does that to me. I don't think I did. I'm a slurry. What are you talking about? Hi, non-dairy. I'm so far away from... Oh, I've like drifted a ton. And what are your predictions for Combo Breaker Tekken 8 finalists? I don't know anything about it. So, who mains the cutest character? Them. They're gonna win. I don't know now what that is. A slur. A slur is a very inappropriate word that you would call somebody. Not to say like it's a specific word. It's like a slur is what the inappropriate words are. You don't want to be calling people slurs. He's NNGMI. Did you hear about the news? About the character reveal they're doing after the tourney? No, not at all. Requires tier 5. Grr. Okay. And then... God, I can't wait for auto selling. How do I have 1 million credits? Huh? Item value multiplier. Cuss. Supposedly they're going to tease Kirito from SAO as the last character reveal for Season 3 in Tekken 8. That's crazy. There's no way, right? Surely that's not going to happen. Oh, I can get another automatic selling. Which means they're doing a new character release for promotional shit, or what Tekken fans want, if the leaks are correct. A slur is a pejorative used to denigrate specific groups of people. Global, you worded that in a very specific way to be mean there. Hi, Donbara. I need 290. That's not that much. That's really not that much. See, I have 1.19 million now. That's easy. Do I have everything? Special crate chance. Yeah, I have everything. Yippee. Oh, no, I don't. I didn't have token generator. Okay. I can finally chill. I can finally just fucking relax and let my laser do all the work for me. Which means they're doing a new character. Who are those people? Comfy. How does that mean? When can I join? Passing the vibe check would be like 2 to 3 weeks. And I'll tell you right now, asking when you can join your first day coming here is a big not passing the vibe check thing. So it's not gonna happen today, I'll tell you that. Holy shit, you're not joking. I thought this was a bit. Too long didn't read they're adding Kirito Sao to Tekken 8 for promotional bullshit, or what Tekken fans want, if the leaks are correct. It's... I don't like Kirito or Sword Online. So that,
Kirito
I hear that.
Blaze Blue?
And I'm just like, ugh.
Welcome back. Welcome back, Dengeki Bunko Fighting Climax. What the fuck was that game? There was a game where you could play as Kirito. It was like a bunch of like different characters, like Holo from Spice Wolf was an assist and shit. It was like a bunch of like weird manga. It was like a weird manga game.
I know there's Jump Force.
Don't you remember? Yeah, don't you remember like all the weird like Game Boy Advance ones that would be like One Piece and Naruto and shit like that? Those like weird 2D fighting games. Those were always weird to me.
No, not really. I know there's like the fighting was like there's the Naruto fighting game, which is pretty good and it has its fan base.
Oh yeah, because it's CyberConnect too. They do great. They did do you remember Azura's Wrath? Have you seen that game?
Yes.
Yeah, that's CyberConnect too. They do all the Naruto games now, so that's why it's all like hyper cinematic. That's how I explain it. I'm like, you know Azura's Wrath? Oh yeah, that game that's just like cutscene porn. Yeah. That's the game they made, so that's why it's like a million Naruto supers.
Yes. Okay, Baron. So you said I want to join, and I was letting my friend talk before getting back to you because the world doesn't revolve around you, Baron. I was listening to my friend because there's multiple conversations going on, and you can wait your turn. But hey, let me get to this, Jesus. Basically, what I answered you because you weren't listening was you only get to join when you pass the vibe check, and going, can I join? Can I join? Hey, I want to join. Does not pass the vibe check, and then going, answer me. Yeah, that really doesn't pass the vibe check. And so, like, I don't do this often, but you're kind of just, I think you're young, and you're kind of rude, so, you can just go away. Here's my answer for you. How the vibe check? You don't need to worry about the vibe check. You already failed it. Bye-bye.
Let's go! Let's fucking go!
Don't celebrate people getting banned.
Everyone is.
Hi, Zenny. So are you watching Combo Breaker, by the way? And if so, voice chat. Someone eviscerate this guy. Ain't no way they're that dumb. And it's because I got D&D in 3 hours. Hi, media. I'd hope not, because I wouldn't get why Kirito would be the second choice. But to be fair, we did get Negan from Walking Dead Tekken 7, so who knows? Right now it's starting on the dot. Lamau, alright, I'll hop in. Your account is like 30 days old, chill. Can I join? Can I join? Can I join? You can join. Can I join? Yeah, okay, Zenny. You can already join. You've already long passed the vibe check. Shut up. Just gonna get a drink. Let's go. Kill, kill, kill. Karo being a satyr is oddly fitting. Smile, Lamau, roar. I can see his head rolling across the floor. Think I need an Adderall nap, Nine. Good night, Giraffe. Hi, Scat Cat. Remember, regardless of rules, you're only allowed in the chat at the discretion of the streamer. What even happened? I just got here. They came in and said, hi, can I join? And it was like, I let people join, but they gotta pass the vibe check. And day one of, being here is, you don't pass the vibe check. And they're like, I wanna say slurs, all the slurs. What's a slur? And I'm just like, okay, what is this kid even doing? And then they said something else, and then they're like, can I join? Can I join yet? Can I join? And it was just like, no, you have to pass the vibe check, just like we said. And they're like, when do I pass the vibe check? And then Cairo was talking, and so I was just like, okay, I'm gonna, get back to chat in a moment. I'll let you guys wait for a minute or two while I listen to my friend. And then he said, answer, and it was like, all right, you not only failed the vibe check, you have permanently disqualified yourself. Wait, we were saying slurs? No, we were not saying slurs. That's not what we were doing. We'll use gamer words. Let me join, really, Madge. Hi, Comey. It was...
That shit was insane. I'm sorry. I couldn't help but laugh. I literally had you were like, shut up. And I literally had to hold it back. Fucking my face was turning red.
And then Yulind
As
publicly
I tried
batted
to
the
find
dude.
the mute button.
And there was blood everywhere. Dude, being told answer is like, huh? The fuck? The fact that somebody is talking and it's like, buddy, wait your turn. Have just a modicum of patience. What is wrong with you? So he chose death. He, in fact,
Holy
chose
fuck, dude.
death.
That was awesome.
The horror. I'm pretty sure they were just young. I remember the exact moment in my life when I learned the world doesn't revolve around me. And if somebody's talking, be a little considerate and wait your turn to talk. I wanted to say something to my tennis coach because I took tennis lessons when I was in middle school and high school. And my tennis coach was talking to somebody, and I came up to him, and while he's talking, I was going, coach, 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 because I felt like whatever I had to say was just so important. And he was just trying to say something to the person, and he just went, hold on. Yulind, I'm talking. You need to show patience and wait your turn. Literally, go run 2 laps. Literally, go run 2 laps right now. And I was like, what? And I remember running my 2 laps and kind of just thinking down and being like, oh, I guess that was not the thing to do. I just remember that moment of I wanted to talk, and I was told literally, I think he said, shut up, Yulind, to me. I was like, oh, give me attention, Yuli, give me attention. Hug, hi, Comey. What is that emo? Miku give food. Good lord. Answer! Exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point. That
It's
is...
insane, man.
We're gonna fucking stim that. You know we're gonna be doing that for like the next 2 months of just like...
Answer!
We're gonna say... I think you're gonna get it worse than me. You're gonna get it. You're gonna be locked in on a game and people are gonna be like, he doesn't respond in 5 seconds. Answer!
Answer!
Holy...
Jesus fucking Christ.
New permanent inside joke unlocked. Incredible. I think both of the streams I was lurking in before have ended. Wait, did they? No, this one didn't. This one didn't. Why am I not seeing them? Okay, no, I am seeing them. I'm just fucking blind. Neither of them has ended. Answer is just like...
Answer.
I just want to like stim that over and over. Should my first commission be an emote of that? Good lord. Okay, Yulind, Stab, and I are going to go make sweet love for hours and watch Combo Breaker. Bye. Huh? Oh, okay. You're saying you and Stava. Hell yeah, have fun. I thought you were saying the 3 of us, and I was like, wait, what? I'm kind of doing anything. I don't even know what Combo Breaker is. I was including myself. Have fun, Oku and Stava. I mean, it sounds like you're gonna have a lot of fun, but glad I was here for that.
I didn't know
New
Combo
emote,
Breaker was happening.
Yuli answer. I don't even know what it is.
I had a funny interaction, Yulind. When I went to Toronto in 2016 for the Miku concert, there was a big Smash tourney happening at the same time. And so my dad and I, we went to go see the sights in Toronto, and there was just like a bunch of like famous Smash players there. I was like, oh hey, cool. They're like, oh, you here for the tourney? I'm like, nah, man, I'm here for the Miku concert. Like, damn, wish that was me. I think one of them even said.
That's awesome. I love having more money than I know what to do with. Miku. Dude, I don't like thinking about Miku right now. I saw an outfit in Final Fantasy 14 that's like a perfect Miku outfit recreation. Like it's straight up Hatsune Miku's outfit. To do the whole thing, you need 3 different transmog sets. And I'm like, 3 different transmog sets? Fuck! Like the not transmog, but the Mog Station sets that you have to buy. And I'm just like, oh god. But I want it. Hatsune Miku. It's like the same as people asking to message you on Discord when it's their first few days watching your streams. Miku and Teto together forever. Hatsune Miku. Florida fighting game tourney? Yuli answer as an emote would be pretty fucking crazy. And it's just like a yell emote. We'll start with experience. We'll get that to start. I feel like I should stand over here and just collect money for a bit. Answer! Still floor steppies? Hang on. Yeah, still floor steppies. It's probably going to get here Wednesday. So Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday will probably be walking in place streams. And then Wednesday we'll get the treadmill. Wednesday at the latest. It could be before then. We don't know. But like realistically it's gonna be, we expect it to be Wednesday. Just reply to those people with strangle. Dude, on one hand, that's like, I want to educate them. It's clearly, a kid who's like, hey, you need a lesson in etiquette. I don't want to just fucking backhand you, but it's not my responsibility.
It's not your responsibility.
So I just need to
fucking
give
say.
them the appropriate answer, and they'll learn. Hopefully, they will learn. Taking
It is not
walks
your
in WoW.
responsibility, nor does me or nor does the rest of chat need to be fucking subjected to that.
Still, it takes a village. So like, I want to be helpful where I can.
Yeah, but not a Resident Evil villain.
Okay. Taking walks in WoW. Yeah. We're actually about to finish. But we walked through Hellfire Peninsula just now. What would have Yuli 2 years ago responded to that? I don't think I would have responded too much differently. Okay, I want to be done walking. I think I would have been nice. I think I would have been like, hey man, chill out. And then the moment I saw answer question marks, I'd have been like, nope, you've crossed the line. I don't think I would have done anything too differently there. Back to Kirby music. Ugh. Okay.
Holy shit!
What?
I got a toxic item in Dracantos. It's an item that links me to a party member, and I split the damage with them. So I can literally just transfer my damage onto a teammate.
See, that just makes you think of Melia healing. So, like, if you build...
So it splits the damage, but then it adds a little bit of a reduction on it. So overall, it's like a good thing for the team. But like, just the fact that I'm stacking my damage onto someone else if I fuck up.
Well, like, can you choose items, or is it like roguelike and you
You choose them.
Okay.
So like when you run a dungeon and then you get a mystery box that lets you pick one of 3.
Mm-hmm.
And
how many items can you have total?
You get to have 2 equipped, but no, you have like a whole compendium of artifacts, like little fun like roguelite items. It's super cool.
So could you invest a lot in like lifesteal and then also get that item?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it seems like that.
Although,
Because like you can also improve all these items as well. Like you can get mats to improve all of them.
how would you be linking your healing to them? That's actually the thing that I need to think about, but I'd need to see it. I will admit, hearing a like linking thing like that does kind of make me be like, oh, that piques my interest. Life is full of
this game's
experiences.
cool. The
Yeah.
dungeons are neat.
You aren't physically or emotionally equipped to mother someone. Okay, Global. All right.
What?
I think you handled that perfectly. Kicked it, baby. Sometimes you gotta drop kick the toddler. Well done, Yulind. I hope that guy matures. He learns to be better. Can you not stand right in the fucking camera, man?
Oh. I didn't know where it was. You were looking over here. I didn't know you were like
I was
getting your
grabbing
drink.
my water.
Zowie.
Goofball.
Are you doing anything tonight?
Yes.
Would you want to do Dracantos for a little? Oh.
Also, no, I still don't want to do Dracantos.
Oh, okay. Well, you said it interested you. Like super low investment. It's a closed beta.
I don't want to like
play-
I don't want to like become interested and want to play. Bark, 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 bark. Hi, Dore.
Well, it doesn't matter if you want to play it. It's going away and not coming back until God knows when.
Well, then I really don't want to get into it. If it's going to get to a period of I don't want to play it. Well, yeah, it was rude. Clearly, someone who
That's
doesn't
fair.
understand how things work with streamers can't answer everyone immediately, or the other factor of the delay for the streamer viewer. I hope they go through this experience, they learn from it. Over the years, they kind of like just mature as a person, and they think back on it, and like how I think back with my coach, where I was like, coach, and he was like, hey, dude, shut up. It's literally not your turn to talk. I hope he remembers back on it like that. It's like, yeah, this is where I learned to learn some fucking patience. We'll see if that's actually how it goes. I put myself here. Anchor, local, pin 3. Let's go to a comfy map. Let's go somewhere. High green elf statement. Bark, bark, bark. Yulind, Yulind, Yulind. Yes, Dore? Dore, you missed it. We We just banned a kid. It was kind of fun. Want to do that game or whatever? No, no. As much as I think it'd be funny to like say no to Cairo and say yes to you, no, I don't want to do that game. Wait, what did I miss? So somebody came in, Chewy, and they were like, "Can I join? Can I join? Can I join?" And I was like, "No, you can't join. You gotta pass the vibe check." And they were like, "How do you pass the vibe check?" And I was like, "Yeah, you just gotta hang around, be cool, be chill. If you know, I can't just let people join the day. It'll probably take 2 weeks." And then they started talking about other things. Very clearly, like, not a native English speaker or very young, and so like, they were saying like just weird stuff. And then at one point they say, "Hey, can I join now?" And it was just like, Cairo was talking, and so I wasn't immediately responding to them. They were like, "Hey, can I join now?" And I was just letting Cairo talk, and I was gonna get back to him. I sat on the message for like maybe 30 seconds to a minute, and he went, I shit you not, he goes, "Answer!" with like a bunch of exclamation points, and it was like, okay, dude, you've not only failed the vibe check, you just, I don't even want you here. And so, we banned him. We're gonna be stimming that for a long time of just, somebody doesn't respond to you immediately, answer! Probably doesn't help you routinely talk over Cairo. Well, I talk over him because sometimes he fucking yaps over me, and I'm like, this guy's, it's my stream! But we're heading somewhere. Answer, I techno. Dude, it was wild. I don't think I've ever seen somebody like demand. I've seen like, "Oh, streamer missed my message," or "Oh, streamer ignored me." I've never seen just answer. I'm gonna be like just thinking about that one for a long time.
Yulind, the entire time we were here, I didn't get a single fucking level.
Damn,
I didn't go up 1 tier.
you're bad at this.
Motherfucker!
Where are we going? Where are we going? Let's go to Skyfall. Portal. 067. Hey, Yulind, can I join? Hi, Molly. 55 consecutive. I learned to be polite by trying to hang out with people twice my age. Yulind's ban list. Hey, can I join? Yes. Answer. Probably doesn't help you routinely talk over character. I've been seeing this manga or on Insta recently. This outfit reminds me of that manga. Oh. Leon answered. I techno. What did I miss? So when you ignore my message next time, all I need to do is scream answer. I'll appreciate the joke, but if it becomes like an actual thing of like you wanting to like get a response from me by doing that, I'd ban you, Gana. Like I love you to death, and I probably wouldn't. I might ban you and then talk to you on Discord. I'm like, hey man, you cannot be fucking doing that. I'm gonna unban you because like I consider Gana a friend. We've spent a lot of time off stream, but like if somebody starts unironically yelling answer at me, that's not gonna fucking fly. That's not okay. Going to say answer only when there's nothing to actually answer. You should definitely do that to Aiko randomly, Yulind. Oh, I already told, oh, to Aiko? I was thinking Cairo. To Aiko. I actually really want to do that now. If you want advice, Gana, you want to respond to my DMs when they involve Pixel. So you can ignore everything Global just said, because that's actually not the case at all. Also, Gana and I just DM each other. We just talk in Discord. Think back fondly on that time you timed out Cairo like yesterday or something. Ugh. Ugh. Is it? No, it's not my cable. It felt like my chair got like stuck for a moment. I was like, what? It didn't go over my cable, did it? I gotta be careful with this. I can't go too far forward. Otherwise, I'll fucking fall into the abyss. Okay. How far back can I go? Not that far. Oh, I'm kind of just showing the fucking underwear there, aren't I? We'll be at this angle here. No, because I don't want to be where Chad is. I didn't think this through, guys. I should have been on, like, that side of the dock. Okay. This works. Dang, I missed the panty shot. You kinda did. It's not much of one. But... the new hair looks dope. I'm so happy with the new hair. Think back fondly on that time you timed out Cairo. Completely dead chat, no messages in like 10 minutes. Pop in and shout answer. So note everything Global said, got it? I mean, you can if you want. That's a mean question. Yeah, but it's more funny like mean. Also, hi, Zenny. Hi, hello, just a peek. Dang, I missed the paint shot. Good walk, Yulind. I hope you get your treadmill soon. I would have expected the lack of treadmill to like really be bumming me out. But it's honestly, I've been having a lot of fun with these streams. I feel weird in that I'm not like getting as much exercise as I would like. Granted, I'm sweating more because of the temperature. I normally something like not having a treadmill like this would really, really bum me out. But you know, these streams have just been so chatty and interactive that, well, basically say thank you guys for making it not bum me out. I've been having a good time. It's a routine breaker. I normally hate routine breakers. Normally a routine breaker is like very uncomfortable for me. And I think the change in the routine is a little unsettling to me for sure, but it's been, I've been having fun. Can you show it again? Never mind, I'll just clip it. Don't fucking clip it. There's also a goat watching you.
Show it again.
I get a lot of comfort, Zenny, from doing the same thing every day. Shocker, I know. I very much could wake up, do a walking stream, eat the exact same meal I had every day for the past week, and then go to bed being like, damn, what a good day. That was very fulfilling. And I know a lot of people are just like, that's fucking mental. Absolutely not. But also, I meant always. Yeah. I didn't cover my notes too much. We brought up some things. I talked about the tank in Orange County, California. We didn't talk about the guy at the White House. A guy tried to get into the White House. Apparently, he tried to do it earlier this week. They told him no, and he came back with a gun and started shooting at the security guards.
Oh.
I don't think any of them got hit, so his aim was bad, and they took him out and he's dead. They fucked his shit up. Yeah, he's fucking...
Oh, yeah. You
He's-
do not fuck around.
A bystander was hit. I don't know the condition of the bystander. I'm hoping they're okay. But yeah, this guy, he literally had a, like they knew him by name and face. They knew, keep a fucking eye on this guy. He is a problem. He was banned from White House grounds already from like 2 years ago. And, he literally tried to get in there yesterday or the day before. So, a very unfortunately disturbed individual. Times go by crazy fast when you do nothing new. Gotta stop and smell the pine trees along the way. I slow down time moving too fast by stressing out and thinking, oh my god, time is going so fast, and that makes it slow down for me. Real? So stay young. You should slow down time by streaming more. Hey, can I shoot here? No, fine, ugh. Tails didn't happen yesterday because of tech issues. I upgraded my, well, I say I upgraded. My dad upgraded the internet to 40 megabytes per second upload. And we were really hoping that would be enough for remote play. It was not. It was very choppy and laggy for Eris and Cairo and Ginjo. And so I can no longer host remote play games until I get more modern net that matches the upload to the download, which should happen somewhat soonish. Until then, Eris has 350 upload, so he will be hosting Tales. Tales of Berseria is not dead. But I had to give him the save file, and he had to do some crazy shit to, like, get the save file to his own thing. Also, once he did figure out how to get the save file open, he couldn't, because that save file had DLC, and so Cairo Oryx saved the run by buying all 3 DLC packs
Again
for Eris. Shit sucks. Thank you, Cairo.
Thank you. Yeah, well, yeah, thank you.
And so
for being my friend.
we at this point we'd been like troubleshooting for like an hour and a half, and it was okay, well, we have time to get like maybe 2 hours in, right? And Ginja's like, no, I got somewhere to be. So it's just like, oh, damn it. And so no Tales yesterday. It should happen next week. There's no reason, as far as I know, there's no reason that it won't happen next week. But wait, for real, damn, I thought that would be enough. The problem with remote play is that they don't have the game downloaded. They are playing the game through like streaming it. And so my PC, if I'm playing remote play with somebody, I have to have the fast enough computer to run it myself. Then I have to upload it to Cairo. I have to upload it to Eris, and I have to upload it to Ginjo. So it's like running a 1080p stream. Hi, Lonkarahatu. It's like running a 1080p stream for 3 people plus playing it myself. And so it's a very demanding process on the upload. You probably need around like 100 upload to really run that smoothly, which just sucks. You should totally be able to remote play the game with 40 up. I had a Little Big Planet with 3 people with 20 up. Not true. Then, well, it wasn't working. It was choppy for them. I just realized Cairo has a similar profile to Face Stealer Girl DM now. Do they? Sorry to hear that, Masu. Also waited too long to dig out the treadmill. Maybe tomorrow? Hi, Leonia. Thank you, Cairo. Hi. I just realized Cairo has a similar. Sitting here with a 2G uploaded, not using it, gift. She hasn't used that model in years. The new model, hi Baldir. The new model she had, I was like, oh, she looks very different to what she used to be. Gosh, she's a fucking cutie. Just look at him. What the heck? I would think, Zenny, that just Little Big Planet is very different demands of Tales. Granted, what we were doing in Tales, we weren't doing anything crazy, but Tales can be a pretty high bitrate game with, because it's like Street Fighter combat. It's like really fast paced, blocking counters, combos, and so Little Big Planet, it's a platformer. You'd probably notice any delay and whatnot, but I don't know why 40 wouldn't work and 20 worked for you with Little Big Planet then. Base 300 up, 2,300 down. Yeah. I used to have 1,000 up, 1,000 down. Now I have 1,000 down, 40 up, and I'm hoping soon the upload matches the download. What were you using? Steam Remote? We used Parsec. We were just using the Steam Remote Play, like just the Steam Remote Play, which is what we did for Berseria and Vesperia, and it was totally fine. I hate Parsec personally. We had to use Parsec for Zillia, and never again. I want to never use Parsec in my fucking life. I'm gonna start throwing packets. I hate asymmetric connections. Load balancing is ass. Steam Remote Play together is such a feature, so nice. It was really nice for Vesperia. We got to use it there, and it was just like, it was perfect. There was no issues. And we'd been using it for the first half of Berseria, and it was great, no issues. And just, I lost a lot of upload speed, and now we can't use it. And so, I don't know why it's so intense. I don't know why Remote Play, it was great when it worked, but it seems very demanding now. No, I hated Parsec, dude. It solved the problem. It was just such a pain in the ass to use. 800 down, 2,000 up today. Runs online. You sing all the download. I'd like the chance to maybe try troubleshooting with you later. I'm not against that, but it's one of those, like, we don't really need to. But I feel like you just want to sate your curiosity, which I'm down to try. I'm down to, you know, figure out and understand it better for why that was happening. Saturday night, we talked about the games. We actually didn't talk about all the games. We talked about the outage, and then I went to the speakeasy. We played Victory of Round. We played Blackout. Trying to think if there's anything really funny that happened in Blackout. After that, we did Trash Compactor. Trash Compactor was fun. I mostly just wanted to talk to Nano about Mega Man Zero and Battle Network, because I learned they like those games. And then we did Quick Draw. I had a word that was like okay in Quick Draw, and then like 5 minutes later I thought a better way to draw one of the words that I didn't choose, and I'm like, man, that would have been really funny. I also kept telling a joke that the person I was telling the joke for didn't get. After that, I went to the Dancy Palace, but I think all the people I knew there were gone. I joined there, and there was Eris and Gabby there, but like Zenny, Manus, Fox God, a lot of those people weren't there, which is like, oh man, I got here too late. Then I went to the basement where they were finishing up watching. What the fuck was it? It was like a Duke Nukem thing, I think. And then we watched like 5 episodes of fucking Unusual Videos.
They were watching what? They were watching Reboot.
I don't know what. Look, I saw Duke Nukem for the 5 seconds I saw it.
Duke Nukem?
There was Duke Nukem on it.
I don't know what you're talking about. Surfer from Reboot?
I don't fucking know.
That's crazy. I gotta tell Nano that.
This is why I don't watch things with you. You suck. I'd like the chance to try it. Oh, I read that. You're being down for so long, threw everything off last night. Yeah, I was actually really afraid that Saturday was just gonna suck. I thought like once it came back up, like everybody would have gone to bed and like nothing happened, but it ended up being all right. Kick has announced a thing that they are going to pay $100,000 to viewers every Wednesday. What? So they want to incentivize like top chatters and whatnot, and so they've got a bunch of metrics that they're not releasing that will grade viewers, and people can earn like $10 to $20 every week on Kick just for chatting on Kick. And like they said some of them, you know, if you get banned in chats, that will basically disqualify you. And I saw somebody comment on this on, you know, the post about it that was like, I have never seen a service that has to so heavily incentivize viewers to use their service to ever be a good service. And it's like, yeah. HRK. Hi, Tram. I saw Tram last night and I immediately went after them. I was like, you're a fucking bully. Yeah, no, Kick says, please talk in chat, Kick 20. Literally, we will pay you to use our service because our service is so just blah. I saw everybody talking about like, how do I bot this? How do I make this like just a thing? I just got up, I drank too much. Hell yeah. The last thing in my notes, the amount of money Kick throws at things is wild. Yeah. Did I say hi to you earlier, by the way? Hi, Fitness Femboy. I don't think I caught you. There is a low elo tournament for League of Legends going on in Brazil. It's like a massive tournament with a bunch of low elo players. There is a 61-year-old grandma in the tournament that's kind of stealing the show. Because she is a Ashe one trick, and she does not miss her fucking ults. Well, she does, but she's hitting a lot of good ults with Ashe, where like she's just across the map and she just hits this like cross map Ashe ult. For anybody that doesn't know, Ashe is like a very basic AD carry. She shoots and does a lot of damage. Her big thing though, the reason to play her is that she has a move where she shoots out an owl that goes across the screen and it provides vision over everything it goes over. She also has an ultimate that is a it is a map-wide snipe. It's basically a big frost arrow that just travels across the map. And if it hits you, it stuns you for a duration based on how long it was traveling. So if it hits you with like a max range ult, it's like a 3-second stun and a chunk of damage. And so she's just hitting these really good ults and everyone's like, oh my god, we love the fucking Ashe Graham. Been lurking so far today. Guess they need a new money laundering scheme now that they lost Sauber to Audi. This VR chatter would rather walk for 1,000 days inside than in the inner city for an hour. Yeah, kinda. Hi, Werner. Inner city can be scary. Well, it's not really an inner city near me now. But like, I mean, it's the same as work from home compared to going to work in my eyes. I get to be in the comfort here. I get to designate the temperature. I get to have all my, luxuries and comforts nearby. I get to walk in my underpants. Can't do that IRL. What the fuck was that? Real though, city walk sucks. I can see some people really enjoying a city walk, right? I can see some people really just enjoying the people watching and the city sounds. I could see it being like totally enjoyable for some people, but you could do anything once. I very much prefer my walks. Inside with the treadmill. That was all my notes though. I think the big news was the thing at the White House with the guy trying to get in, which is, oh dude, that sucks. But, oh god, the fucking fun thing today though is answer, dude. Answer. I want to tell Ants about that one. I want to like hear him react to it. Yeah, that was the walk today. God, I want my treadmill. It's Sunday, probably 3 more streams with no treadmill. I'd love for it. It's not gonna come tomorrow. I'd love for it to come tomorrow though. But yeah, where do we go now? Where do we go? Oh, I don't have fucking chocolate milk. Blah. I'm out. Hi, Senpai Master. Thank you for the follow. Let's see. There's a lot of people alive today. I have a lot of options. There's 2 that I'm thinking of. There's 2. I made it in time. You did. Yes, my favorite Armored Core game. Armored Core 4 answer. Good lord. Oh, there's actually 3 that look good. It's hard when there's so many choices. Okay. I will give you guys the choice. Do you want Limbus Company? Do you want Forza 6? Or do you want Hitman? Oh. It's tracking for a second there. Core mentioned I miss Poppy. Thanks for stream too. 3, let's go Wolfie. You want to go to Wolfie? I do really like Wolfie. We'll go to Wolfie. We'll go there. Actually, no. You called out that it was Wolfie instead of just the Hitman streamer. Instead of going, oh, who's playing Hitman? You tried to, guess who I was looking at, and you were right. So now I don't want to go there. Now I want to be like, grr, I'm not that predictable. So that one's disqualified. She's been gone for ages. Well, they went on vacation for 2 weeks. Her and Media took like 2 weeks off. No. Teehee. Can somebody give me the socials? Yeah, I know. I seen some pictures. Slash raid. Wolfinia. Thank you, Gannett. Good job with your walk today. Thank you, Spacefish. I did spell it right. Yeah. Okay. Today was a great stream. I had a lot of fun. We also cascaded again in crates, and we got to automation again, so yippee. Goodbye. Today, I don't have any plans. Normally today would be a crafting survival squad, but I'm taking a break from that while I kind of catch up with moving and stuff. They will probably play Deep Rock. So if you want to watch that, Icy Fire, Senril, Sheepy will definitely stream probably. I want to optimize my stuff with Core, learn about that. And then yeah, tomorrow is the start of a new week. I think a lot of people have tomorrow off, and so hell yeah, Memorial Day weekend. But yeah, thank you for keeping me company. Another day of walking in Placeland. I love you. Bye. Doot.
Good job today.
Thank you.